Hello! We were both waiting for the other one to talk.
Yeah, hi, back.
Welcome back to Tall Plains!
Woo! And we said this last time, but the entire level must just go in a straight line.
Yep.
Because there's a lot more of it, but you can't fucking see shit. And there goes the... No monetization, anyway.
Woo!
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Continuing with this, the plot is happening at a pace,
I like how the grass, just completely covered up Spyro's legs there.
Yeah. I'm just inside the grass, it's fine. Listen, grass physics are hard. As a standing
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah, let's continue. Oh, immediately I remembered something I read online that annoys me.
Oh yeah?
It was a long time ago. I remember like reading this I think it was like a blog kind of guide of the game. They got so many things wrong, in terms of just naming them and everything.
Right.
I mean, they call these guys in most of the levels they call these guys trolls.
What?
But here he called them natives.
They're not. They're the opposite of native.
Yeah, that's the whole yeah.
They're invading.
Yeah, they're culturally appropriating the Lawa. But they are literally invading.
Do you think they chose to wear that, or it's just the only clothes they could get here?
I reckon it goes. I mean, it could be their own cultural things. They're different. This is
Tribes of ape?
yeah. This is something that the game also games don't really go into.
Anything about the Society of the Apes?
Yeah. But I don't remember how the fuck to play the game.
Just the nuke the entire screen button.
Yeah. The concepts art for some of the ape variants in Eternal Night actually mentions an ape clan that they belong to, which I guess means that the different ape types are from different clans. I guess all united them, which is kind of neat.
What was that? What's that? They're using that
Club thing.
The sword, the quote unquote sword, which is a load of stones in a piece of wood.
Yeah, it's neat. Oh yeah, these guys use
I forget what they're called.
Hey. Okay, they didn't
they use earth-themed magic. That's cool.
Yeah.
I forgot that the zones were sort of themed on the armaments almost.
They don't actually doesn't actually change anything in terms of damage output or even behavior of the explosive. It just has a different visual effect. It's just a big earthy shockwave. Oh. Are you looking?
Makwahito, which is definitely a word that I would have remembered.
Yeah. It's whoa, it's what these guys are using.
Yeah. I guess. Whoa, inspiration. This is a sort of.
I mean, the entire level is very, is.
It's an interesting combination of different inspirations, I think.
Yeah.
Look at these blocks. That's
We're gonna meet things that actually have these faces later.
Oh, they do? They have the same faces?
Oh, I mean, I think the boss definitely does. I can't remember if the little guys do, or if it's just a Panther Dreamer. Jesus Christ, that's a name. Sorry, I'll try not to go into just names.
We already had Panther Dreamers last time, didn't we?
Probably. Also, these pots have gems.
Yeah.
This kind of makes me think of a oh, also traps.
Whoa!
Ow.
Is it gonna shoot? Yeah, blow darts or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I guess it's almost kind of Spyro thing. How they're different. I mean, I guess kind of more reminds me of Hero Tail actually. How certain levels will have unique gem containers.
I love how the guys in the turrets just are cranking it desperately to try and face you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, you can just break these because they're just made of wood.
Devilish wooden stakes.
Hey guys,
Whatever. Shooter.
Caracan.
We both went for different things there.
What? We went for the Earth Shooter.
Yeah.
I mean, it fits thematically.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, those feathers have jiggle physics.
Oh, so they do. I mean, I should have killed the other guys first. Oops. It's fine.
That just means more people to get hit by your clean screen-clearing firebomb. That is the fully upgraded version, right?
I don't think it is.
Damn.
Oh yeah, speaking of upgrades. That was fire blast I was leveling up. I can probably...
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And honestly, I'm not... Unless I have enough to level up everything, I'm not really going to bother with electricity that much.
Fair enough.
Because
like you said, it's superseded by ice? Or is it?
No, I mean, the electric breath as it is, I mean, I've leveled it up once, but it's fine for when a situation calls for it. But fire is just typically your best bet until you get earth.
Right.
At which point the game's over.
Yes.
In a sense that there's one level left and there is no challenge left. And they give you earth earlier in Eternal Night. And it still is broken. It's more broken. Actually, not. I wouldn't say as broken because Earth in this game has a method of basically giving you infinite, like basically just refilling your mana. I think you can get on top of these.
Oh, sure. Oh yeah, strats. Is there a reason to come up here?
No.
But hey, you can. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't. Can I reach that?
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet, I can.
Have you got that little wall scramble?
Unfortunately, I guess they thought of that because they block off the way you're meant to go until you've done what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
But
hey, you can glide over to there. Oh, hey, this was intentional.
Nice to slow down. I mean, typically you'd be able to get up here from where this guy is.
Right. Okay.
Which actually, hang on. Get gravity.
They have such weak legs.
They are very small.
Hmm.
They have huge upper bodies, and then their legs are just toothpicks. It's like tiny, except more pathetic. I have enough for a Fury, but I don't think there's many places around here to
Just
use it. Actually, wait, hang on. Oh, bugs.
Does this flute remind you of anything?
Yeah.
Also, I like how the chain on that one
It's just up.
is just up.
Yeah, listen, we're out of time. Also, until the end of the level, this is the only time seeing another Alawa who isn't Kane.
Huh.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Does that mean what I think it does?
Yeah, we've got to help him.
Oh yeah, this is something this game still... Oh yeah, I can Fury. Hey guys. You know what? Oh, did someone just... Did the commander just die?
I think someone just fell off the edge, yeah.
Oh, someone just died!
Nice.
I wanted to use my Fury!
Well, that's a shame.
I was just trying to help.
It just became gems.
Kane need no help.
Oh, just about to
Ah,
start
this
action,
guy.
huh?
Forget this guy,
I-
Spyro. Come on.
What do you think of the Alawa designs in Zero?
What did they want with you?
I think it's a neat
None of your business.
enough design.
Now move.
Yeah, it's the long
I've
person.
tried to say.
Yeah, and he's got...
I would like to apologize for the thumbnail. I was thinking of something funny I could do, and then I saw that. I was like, "Hey, was there Minecraft has one? Was the
Wait a
Minecraft movie
sec.
Have a shit."
Bat jockey!
I don't. But yeah, I decided. Let's see if the Minecraft movie had a dreadful llama design. It did.
What do you know? Who would have thought?
Also, in the GBA version, all dragons look like this guy.
Huh. I guess... They didn't feel like making more sprites.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, it basically just recolors the apes. They didn't actually have all the different details and everything. Like I think that all the munitions for japes were just recolored rather than having like unique like weapons or armor pieces.
Right.
I still need to use this Fury. Also, I was probably in the middle of saying something, wasn't I? Was I? Oh yeah. This game and Eternal Night have a couple of... I mean, all three games have some cases of having friendly NPCs unique throughout the game. I kind of wish we had more of that. But I don't exactly know... in the games I see, I don't exactly know how you'd implement them, because Dante's Freezer Stratified doesn't really feel like the sort of place we have someone friendly.
You could have, like, an archaeologist.
Yeah, I suppose. But that's like another kind of like Spyro, classic Spyro thing, having just random ass NPCs in levels.
Yeah, that is typically what would happen. You'd go to the home. Oh, whoa, armadillos.
Yeah. These guys, not that we'll be able to tell until New Game Plus, are immune to Earth.
Hey,
So the best element is useless here.
once again, I do like that detail, even though it's mostly pointless.
Yeah, I think they, for the most part, got rid of elemental like
Resistances
in Eternal Night, but they did have some enemies actually be weaker to certain ones. I think it's mostly an ancient grove thing.
Right.
I know that it's just like 3 guys, but I'm gonna use a Fury here because I want to be able to build up another one.
They're like weird armadillo bird things.
They only have 2 legs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were to be near an enemy now, it would zap them. Like, those arcs of lightning would actually hit them. Oh, this is like a better place I could have done.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, get zapped. Oh, never mind.
I can't see. Oh yeah, this is also something I did in Swamp level, but I didn't really notice it. The leaders will sometimes erect like barricades.
Oh yeah.
That are also beating around like the level.
I like how the big
I thought his name was called Unisex though.
Unifex, very different.
Sorry,
He goes on Fextra
you were saying a thing?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I like how the big guy's helmets are just like an entire bird face.
Yeah, I guess they are. I should probably have a closer look at this when they're not trying to kill me. Oh, also, there's exactly one of these in Eternal Night.
The switches that you have to press down.
That you have to ground pound.
Yeah.
And the last collectible I ever got in that game was behind one of them, because I didn't think they were in the game.
I remember that on the White Isle when you have to ground pound those
Little bug guys.
and I didn't realise that's what you had to do, so I was stuck there for like a really long
I
time.
got stuck there as well. Yeah, why was it like the timing is like so precise? Even with Dragon Time, yeah, you have to basically use Dragon Time.
Yeah.
So bugs.
But little bug guys, or what are they? Are they like mice?
I think they are bugs.
I guess
They have like multiple limbs.
Yeah, so they do.
It's fine, I can't hurt them.
Do not the bugs. Ah.
I like how Spyro was blurring a bit as he fell, as if he was falling a long way. Actually, I'm wondering how high fall damage is. Like, how if I just
If you jump off of here. Yeah, you got a little bit of full damage. In Elden Ring, that means you were about 2 centimeters away from dying.
cool. Yeah, that was something that annoyed me about that one. How the threshold between take no damage, take some damage, and death is just like very small.
I mean, it's kind of realistic in a way.
I guess. Anyway, got some leaf traps as well.
Yeah, don't fall in.
Have just
Whoa, it's a pungy pit. That's a. I only know of that from the Tony Hawk games, where they were something that you could put in custom levels.
But I guess
it's-
they fell in that because their health was drained.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it was
Oh yeah, he does have just a bird hat.
it's a pitfall trap with sharpened bamboo in the bottom, used extensively in the Vietnam War.
Huh. I'm trying to get. I can't really get a look at these guys out and just keep killing me. So, do these guys have an actual bird head, or is it?
Not these guys. It was the.
It was commanders.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, they have like big bird head.
There you go. Look at it. It's even got eyes.
Oh! It's got DPIs. Also, I died. I didn't keep track of how much health
It
I
was
had.
on purpose so that we could get a closer look at the bird face.
I don't remember there being
Here
any
we go.
loading between deaths.
That is unusual, huh?
Then,
I guess maybe we
Am
have
I
to go back
here?
further than usual.
why are they putting me back here?
Ah. Because it realised that you hadn't broken that pot.
I guess. Yeah.
This game saves on a pot-breaking basis.
But yeah, I will say, for any of these PS2 games, this is my first time playing them on not Slim, or at least
True.
since actually no, I think my friend did have a Slim when I played around his house. So, yeah, there might be some performance or loading things that I didn't notice before because I was playing on a Slim.
Get them in. I like the vibe of this place.
Yeah,
I'd like to have a picnic here. Wait,
I guess
I don't know.
I'd like to live here when it's not under attack by apes.
Oh yeah, he did the when you get hit falling into something and you get sprung back.
Yeah,
I can't wait to show that off in a really funny place later.
in this game or Eternal Night,
I think it was in this game.
there is so funny one in the next level. I remember.
In Munitions Forge.
Yeah, where you
Yeah.
just jump into the water and you just go like at
Water?
the beginning. At the beginning, there's the ocean.
Oh no, it's not that one.
Okay,
I don't think. But yeah.
well we have two places to show. How is? Oh, that's
That's a
big-
lot of experience.
Yeah. Can I get?
Break up the party for Cinder's Goose.
Yeah. Damn.
More dirty laundry for you and your goons.
Is that from something?
Yes. I don't actually know the original, like what it's from, because I've only seen the clip on its own on YouTube, but it's incredibly funny.
Yeah, these guys, they're kind of weird.
Yeah,
First,
they got like what's that on the side of them?
there's little vines.
Yeah, potentially.
It makes sense. Or they're just like moss in general because they're earthy.
You know what they say? A rolling stone gathers moss. Wait. Ah! Young Roman forest bone. I imagine it's using the same.
Oh, also, have you noticed the sound they make when they die? Actually, hang on. When I find another one, I'll try and point it out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't think we have another one for a while. Oops, never mind.
Earthshapers.
Yeah, these guys. They don't have a face.
I like a good rock elemental.
Yeah, they're called rubber roots in the GBA version, which is fun to say when you struggle with words and slurring your words. Also, they get reskinned in this game as well as Eternal Night. Listen, we only had so much budget.
Yeah, why waste a good...
See, I already had enough for another theory. I
why
think.
waste a good...
Hey, buddy.
Let's go. Oh hey, I like... It's got a cool physics bridge.
Yeah,
That's fun.
don't fall off.
I wonder how they did that, like, game-wise.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Oh, wait.
Also, did you notice there how when it was higher above the ground it had a much larger shadow?
Yeah.
It almost makes it feel like the sun is like directly above us.
I can't tilt the camera up high enough. I don't know where the sun is in relation to where we are.
I mean, not just directly above us, as I mean like 5 meters above us.
Oh. Well, it's not above us.
That's just how tall these planes are.
I wouldn't be surprised if the flying dreadwings before they land are actually a separate NPC.
Huh. That would be an interesting way of doing it.
Actually, hang on, I want to
Ah!
not do that.
That was... You kind of just slid off the side there.
Yeah.
Flippy horns.
It's okay. We can try again.
We can try again.
Yeah. If you die, just try again. Yeah, the armadillos, I'm gonna let you hear one of the death sounds. So, don't fall. Oh,
No!
I said don't fall!
It's just like pandas in Minecraft.
Are they stupid? Like real life pandas?
Yeah!
Hang on. Do you recognise that noise?
It sounded kind of like the sheep dying noise almost, or I'm not sure.
It's what the noise the mimics make when you die in Dark
Oh,
Souls.
so it is.
I remember when we first killed one in Dark Souls. I was like, I recognise that sound.
This time it's an actual good reason for a Dark Souls reference.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I love stock sounds. But yeah, it made a previous to that, it almost made a Wilhelm scream.
Huh.
Yeah.
I forget if there's anything around here I can grab. I know a later one of these does have stuff you can climb on. This one does not.
No secret walls.
No.
Hmm.
No breakable walls for you.
The bridge is out.
Hey
It's
guys,
a one-way trip.
like you can hurt them, but they don't like react or anything.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun, hey, you're going to fight us in a second.
Actually, I don't think you are.
Oh, I kind of expected them to like come in here after riding around.
No.
Hmm.
Leaves. Okay, now just leave.
Now just leave.
Just keep throwing bombs at them.
You did it. We left. We're stuck here now.
Oh yeah, this is the only area in the level where there's someplace.
Huh.
Because for the most part there isn't a battle theme, and the next major encounter has a different... Ow. I just smacked my teeth together. Has a different, like, theme. Which is... a choice. Oh yeah, there is a sort of music glitch you can do in this game, which involves, like, pausing near and going to the options menu, like, on the sounds select thing, like, near an area where the music will change. Because I have had moments where this battle theme and, like, this one have kept going in places where they're not meant to.
Right.
Like, you know,
Incidentally, this is very chill for a battle theme. I like it.
yeah. Yeah, you know that cutscene in outside the Dragon Temple where, Spyro's like, what happened here? This is what Cinder has done. Now imagine that with the fucking 8th theme from the Swamp playing. That's happened to me once.
It's pretty funny.
And yeah, this theme playing during like basically all the cutscenes in this level when talking to Kane and everything is kind of like, no. So basically, don't go into the menus near areas where there's a music transition. I don't quite know what causes it, but yeah. Alright, I probably could just be doing this.
Oh yeah, over the tiny ledge.
They are really
There's
weak.
so many. You know, this area really really makes me want to do?
Spin Ash.
Fight Demise.
Yeah? Wait. I haven't actually played Skyward Sword.
It's like, there's like a really big, like, spiral thing, basically kind of like this, where...
I think I vaguely remember that from Hyrule Warriors, actually. I did play that. A lot. Hey, buddy.
I came back. I realized you would have been stuck, so I thought it was kind of a dick move.
Yeah. Never actually jumped on this thing before.
Hey. Whoa, get a skill point, like in,
Skill points.
yeah. Like in Spyro 2, that one place. You know the place I'm talking about.
Idle Springs.
Idle Springs, that's the one.
This
This is exactly like Idle Springs.
fucking hell.
I can't
Oh,
believe...
he didn't die.
He didn't die. He's built different. Never
No.
mind.
I don't know why it shows that one closing off. It's like, yeah, cool, thanks. Like, I can now go jump off the cliff again. Okay. Music's changed back. I think if I were to pause here and exit, it would change the music back to the battle theme because of where I am. So I think I'll look in the level up menu once I leave. Because I probably have enough to level up my fireball, and if not, there's more gems over there. My teeth really hurt. That was a very harsh clack I did earlier.
Damn.
It's like, you know when you just forget how your body works occasionally?
Yeah, I inhale water all the time.
Yeah.
It's not good.
You are now manually breathing.
Actually, no, I'm not. because I have mental fortitude.
Yeah.
And now I am, because I got worse.
Oh yeah, speaking of Enter the Dragonfly, that was part two, but the joke I made was about something someone said about Enter the Dragonfly. I feel like, I'm not sure if this game did, like,
Um,
I'm not sure if this game did use, like, samples or anything, or if they purely composed and performed everything, but the flute bit sounds like something from Jurassic Jungle from Enter the Dragonfly. Waiting for it to actually fucking play again. Okay, this is the bit I was thinking of. I don't know what apes to use this Fury on. Damn.
just bomb the bridge. Haha, now you can't go forwards.
I mean, that's a side thing anyway. It's like one of the few cases where there's actually side content in this game.
Huh.
And it's basically just, here's a load of pots.
What are these pots for? Who?
I guess the Atlawa maybe made them?
But for what purpose? Did they put them on this? What are these ruins for? Where did these ruins come from? These are ruins, right?
I guess. I mean, I don't know how long they've been ruins.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to mention, but didn't, because I was talking about, like, fucking club shittos. I'm gonna Fury again. Even though it's only 3 guys. In the Ignitus Tells the Story About War slideshow,
One never changes.
one of the slides that had Terrador had one of those, like, totem poles in, like, the background and everything. So I guess the war was actually being fought on these islands that you go to. Which is kind of interesting. I'll have some things to say about one of the later levels in terms of Jared pulling notes that aren't in the final game. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the farming plains.
Yeah, take a sip every time we mention that guy.
We're going to have to use the water wheels to move ahead.
Oh, it's
I'm
never
surprisingly
easy.
thirsty. Hey, Sparks, you don't have to do anything. What are you complaining about?
He has to watch.
Alright, let's see. Is that gonna...
Ban. Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you now have the Fury of Ishlander's final stand.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. I mentioned this last time that there was one that I really wanted to talk about, just in general. That's one that always stuck out to me as a kid. There's nothing around here, by the way, just a dead end.
It really brings to mind an image of
Yeah, Invisible Wall.
somebody doing a final stand. What was that final stand? You'll never know.
Yeah, don't know the context of that. It's ripe for interpretation. I had my own interpretation for that one pick that I'm never going to do. That's like a combination between classic and modern Spyro stuff. Water.
Ooh, that seems like a really inefficient water wheel.
It's not turning.
No, I just mean in terms of its design.
Probably.
It has holes in it.
Oh yeah, this now has just fucking, like explosive firewalls that break out of the main firewall.
So it does.
It's just better. Now I think hitting these also summons apes. Yep. Oh. Those. Hello.
Funny beard.
I'm gonna do a funny and summon all of them.
You don't
I
even
am
have a
Fury.
Fury ready.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll just launch a single point blank fireball and watch it kill everything.
Absolutely.
I love pressing triangle to win. Did you want to see what was happening? I love this game. Hey guys. Oh yeah, do you remember that there's a single one of these in Terror Knight?
Of the
Armadillos.
Armadillo guys? No, I don't remember that. Where's that?
In the pirate fleet. There's one in a cage.
Oh.
It's like bright blue.
That's kind of neat.
You can hurt it, but like it's in a cage, so it can't fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we have this asset that we want to reuse, just like all of our other assets.
Wow. Oh, there are fish.
Oh, hey, there are fish.
Also, Spyro can breathe underwater.
Just like in the classics.
Yeah.
Or the two of them, anyway. But yeah, I like this area of tall plains.
Yeah, it's like a. It's not very much of a puzzle, but it's like a neat little set piece.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, this is where we do farming.
Yeah,
Farming? Really?
Yeah.
Animal talents?
I mean, hey, Ignite just mentioned them growing crops.
Yeah.
I mean, you're surprised that more fictional people in medieval levels don't have crops. Considering you kind of need those to eat. How'd you find crops?
Come on.
Sorry.
Well, it's a personal choice, and I'll thank you not to judge me.
I think I'm a veggie. Yeah. Before we quoted infinitely more talented people, you were about to say something?
No, I was just going to point out the whole irrigation system as well. I just like it.
Yeah.
It feels like a Minecraft farm.
You want to make this in Minecraft? Hey, make water wheels in Minecraft?
Only in the create mod.
Okay. I probably should have guessed.
We should play using the create mod.
Would you like that one day?
That's good. It makes the game better.
Yeah, I just like seeing what I can make with what the game gives me.
Well, the game could give you more.
Okay. Maybe not thanks. Oh, anyways.
Well, it is kind of odd from like an in-universe standpoint. The fact that they just have these buttons randomly around this area that make the water wheels turn, rather than just having the buttons like next to each other, next to the water wheels. That is.
Yeah, I don't quite get it, but it video game.
Video game. Goodbye, one viewer.
Oh, we have one viewer.
Yeah.
How long?
We weren't interested. We weren't interesting enough. For 1 minute.
Damn.
They stuck around for a whole minute of us chatting absolute shit. Anyway, continue.
I mean, no matter how long you stick around for, that's what you're staying. That's what you're getting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think how I struggled to build the areas as a kid when I first played this game. It's just easy.
I think when you play a game like this, you want to try and engage with the combat systems.
Yeah, I think I wanted to use the other elements because, like, oh, cool, I can use different breaths and
You can
everything.
like switch between them and do cool combos, except that it doesn't really reward you for doing that at all.
Yeah, and also fire's just the best for 50% of the game. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use my current XP for. I might actually save it. Or whether I'm going to just level up lightning stuff.
Save it for when you get Earth, so you can just instantly destroy everything.
I mean, that's...
Oh, okay. Hey, we're now on the other side of the water wheel.
Yep. I mean... We are going to come to some points where lightning will be useful, so I guess having a bigger lightning arc would be pretty good to
Yeah,
have.
okay.
I'm gonna show off the yeah, now fireballs rain from the sky when using the Fury. I like the parrots to look at even more. I don't think I even did that much damage to that one guy.
He's hurting.
I mean, they can also just block damage. Game, stop doing it. It needs the ability to do this.
I don't mind it when there's like a way to break guards that's typically more interesting than just having the break guard button.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this game has guard breaking. I mean, Eternal Night does.
Yeah.
When with a specific enemy. Do I kill everyone? Oh no.
Weed on the pond. No. He doesn't even have a beard.
I love not being able to see the combat I'm doing. This is a weird room.
It's the water room. Where all the water comes from.
Oh, it's not even a room.
Yeah, open ceiling. Where is that water coming from?
The rocks.
Just straight out of the rocks.
I guess. Anyway, right, get another breath. I'm gonna take some.
We're gonna get the water breath. Uh-oh.
Kane!
The guy we care about so much.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Damn, I hit that near the one waterfall that's going off the cliff.
Yeah, I know the guy's an ingrate, but you gotta do something, and fast.
He took a little tumble off the cliff.
Imagine if it froze him as well.
Yeah. It just cuts back and it's just him in a block of cartoon ice.
Yeah. Oh, hey, gems.
You were getting weirder and weirder by the second.
I know, right?
Yeah, we now have ice breath. Oh,
Yay.
bye, Kane.
He is an ingrate. Rubbery.
There we go.
He.
It's somewhat useful. It takes a while. But I think that's generally what the upgrading is for.
Yeah. It's pretty mana inefficient right now.
Yeah. But hey, look, gems.
Woo.
And to be fair, I probably could level up quite soon anyway.
Now, what they would do in a regular game here is that they would make the guys directly after you get the new tool highly susceptible to the new tools in a certain way, so you can see how to use it. Anyway,
They sort of do that in Eternal Night.
yeah.
How the enemies in Ancient Grove are all fairly weak to ice, and that's where you get ice.
I think you mean that's where you continue to use Aether Breath forever.
I mean, I guess in New Game Plus, but I'm confused what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that you. I forgot to use ice for that one puzzle, anyway. And I couldn't progress because I was like, I need to use Aether Breath.
Yeah.
Oops. This is the entire point of the New Game Plus.
Yeah. Hang on, what is... Ice Stream of Chill Rapids. Give the bad guys a cold shoulder with more freezing power.
Okay.
I'm not super fond of these descriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ice Stream of the Midnight Frost. I mean, that sounds cool.
These frosty streams can spray entire enemy gangs with a winter coat. Press and hold X.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even... Yeah. Oh, yeah!
Hey, you did a little slide. Ah.
Oh, that actually knocks them up with a little booth as well.
It knocks them up.
I keep... Oh, it did that guy. There we go. I'm close to death.
It causes an aerial stagger. Wait.
I'm near death.
I'm not going home.
Yeah, they just fucking shatter when you kill them with ice. Hey, buddy. Bye.
Nice. But no, you can only kill these guys by hitting them into lava.
I mean, in Spyro 2, that was a pretty neat way of changing things up in terms of enemy stuff. I have to do that again.
Yeah, it's great.
I think that, yeah, that's where the game saves. Oh.
If you had a breath, what breath would it be?
Hang on, can I wanna see if I can grab this guy?
I mean, ice does seem like it would be pretty convenient. You know, you could chill out on a hot day.
Yeah, I'd like to have ice breath. Actually, hang on, if I use electric arc, will that target that guy? Nope. I'm gonna shoot a whole bunch of them.
I like how the electric beam leaves like little plasma strands or whatever.
Yeah, like
They look very gooey.
Huh, so it does. Die.
His friend killed him.
Too easy.
White arrow. Wit mage.
Oh, that's still alive. Oh, I mean, he is. Are you on top of someone? That was, he survived by just being on top of someone.
Story of my life. Wait. Oh yeah, you can freeze them into snowballs.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't damage them all like that.
But you can throw them off a cliff.
Yeah, but you know what else you can throw them off the cliff?
Lightning. Wow.
I love the noise. I thought I was in binocular then. I need to stop getting hit.
Nah, you'll just get health back afterwards, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're not exactly starved for health in this game.
And there's no punishment for failure, so...
Woo! I love easy game movies. It's weird that it has less shorter story than the actual, you know, baby games. There was something around here as well. There was more gems. Hey look, no Fury again.
Damn.
I can't use Ice Fury yet though.
Oh, right.
Because you need to learn everything from The Guardian. Not the newspaper, but The Guardian.
Times change.
Fuck it.
Times
That
remain.
joke makes less sense if you're not in the UK anyway.
Yeah. I love getting adverts for different newspapers.
Did you get newspaper ads?
Yeah, I do.
That's annoying.
It is.
Which one did you get?
The Times mostly.
Okay, I was gonna say if you got the Sun, I would just like actually sue for harassment. I mean, no, but like,
I wonder if you. Probably not.
I didn't realize you could just go over this way to get to here.
Huh.
Is that the intended way? Usually I just break these spikes.
Yeah, I don't know. You're
Hey,
probably
buddy.
intended to just break them.
I mean, it's meant to come after you once you go through here, so I think you are meant to go through that way actually.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna get you.
damn.
I'm gonna get you. Strike Slayer. Or as the conversation that we were having earlier would suggest, fuck Slayer.
Are you gonna provide context for that?
Okay, I guess I will. Because otherwise I have nothing to talk about. The joke is that the origin of the word fuck actually originally meant strike,
As in to hit.
as in to hit, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Nice swinging hammers.
Yeah, it's like I'm facing the Ewoks.
I mean, that's another thing that kind of reminds. Oh, get
Don't die.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of Hero's Tale actually. Is that there are a few places that have this.
Oh yeah,
thing.
so there were. Oh, rip.
Oh yeah, you have a different die animation if you die while strafing, which was that one.
I didn't realise that was what it was from.
Yeah. There are only two die animations.
Wow.
To be fair, this probably would have been a better place to use my Fury.
Yeah. How about in general you just only use your Fury in places where there's a lot of enemies, because there's not actually any reason to use it on the smaller guys.
But then I can build another Fury quicker and do my
And
Fury.
use it again in a place where there's no enemies.
That's fine. Oh! That wasn't even much. Oh, he fell on the
He
spikes.
did fall in this place.
Hello?
Just
Hello?
using the phase walk magic. Death Cracker. I thought it said Death Cracker for a second then.
I thought it was a crab.
Crab.
Yeah, unfortunately there are no crabs in this game. Or in this trilogy for that matter. There's...
It's crab adjacent and the scorpions, whatever.
Yeah,
Which unfortunately makes it a bad game.
damn. I can't believe Season of Ice is better than this. I like how blocking is just a no you.
You should block.
Yeah, I wish I could block.
Use your wings.
Yeah, Spyro doesn't learn how to block until the third game. I do appreciate that game actually has like a dodge roll.
Yeah. It's just like...
Zelda.
It's just like Jack and Daxter.
Remember Iron Pineapple did a video on that Jack-like game just because like, it was like...
It has a dodge roll.
Full-like games to recommend. Hey guys.
Oh, that one broke.
Oh. Damn. Nice desecration. Assholes.
Whoa, it's really telling a story about how bad they are.
Yeah, they're defiling the ruins of this place, I guess. Yeah, I would never break priceless artifacts thanks to all the pots.
Listen, you gotta get them gems. It's for a good cause.
Yeah.
War lizard.
Dyro. Dyro War Lizard.
Gyro seems like a Star Wars name.
Would it be a character who dies? I'm a gun die.
Yeah.
Oh hey, you're still alive. Oh yeah, it's two of you.
It's Spyro's secret twin brother who has the death element.
You mean classic Spyro? Because everything just kills enemies in one hit?
It's true, apart from occasionally when it kills enemies in 3 hits.
It's weird to think about that the Norks in Artisan's Home have more hit points than the final boss of Spyro 1. Like, I will argue that the point of the bosses isn't necessarily just hit an X number of times.
Yeah.
But,
It's not a combat challenge per se.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
can be.
I think I liked the Nash Nork fight more than most. Was this the right way? This is the wrong way. That was the way.
Wrong way.
Yeah, I've definitely not gone the wrong way before. Is it this part? Yeah. I forget where we are.
It's always this part.
Is it the big pyramid area? It's just more fucking turns.
And rocks. Plants and rocks. That's what we have here. This is giving me some ideas for Yarden.
Okay. No one's gonna know what that means.
They should.
Die.
You again? Why
Yes.
don't you get out of here and leave me in peace? I'm the boss here, nobody else.
I mean,
Boss of what?
at least he's capable of killing
Only
a guy or
until
two.
I
Yeah.
get these bums out. Which reminds me, I can't stand here chatting with purple dragons and mosquitoes.
Hey, whoa, who you calling a mosquito?
Besides, it's not safe for you here.
So is this like
Oh,
thing he's
concerned
holding?
about our
It's like
welfare
almost like
now?
some bamboo, but it's meant to be like a dagger or
It
something.
looks like a dagger.
Anyway, we need to get to the shrine.
Sharpened bamboo.
You'll never make it.
Ugh, I'm a cool, badass loner guy.
I'm gonna save my people.
Yeah, I hate outsiders.
Yo, is that Kane from Star Wars The Clone Wars?
Kane?
Isn't that his name?
Who?
Kane.
Who's Kane?
That guy.
Which guy?
The guy that we were just talking to.
I mean, yes, no, in Star Wars, in Clone Wars, who's Kane?
I was just... It's... Never mind.
Confused.
It's not from Star Wars.
What?
Well, it's a
Were you making a Cad Bane joke?
bad joke.
Cool.
We leave time. Move on.
Cool.
I'm indifferent. And I'm angry.
I guess that is, like, what they all are. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of enemies together again.
It's like the comedy masks, kinda.
I guess.
The drama mask. What do they call those?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. The Faces of Drama. Cool. The theatre faces. They're just called the Comedy and Tragedy Mark.
Neat. Yep, I'm aware of what I need to do. Game. Can I play the game now? Are you ready for a ball puzzle?
I love ball puzzle.
Oh, ball. Wait, no.
I love balls.
Trying to make sure I've got like collected all the gems in this area is a little like there's a lot of places you can go, but it's fine.
If this was classic Spyro, the ball puzzle would be you put the ball in your mouth and then shoot it somewhere.
Now it's just I put the ball on my snout and telepathically move it. Nice and shaky.
Put the edgeless weighted cube in the receptacle.
Edgeless weight. Is that a
Edgeless weighted safety cube, yeah, from Portal 2.
I need to finish that game.
Yeah, you got stuck on, or not stuck on, but you got
I stopped like it was in the after Wheatley did the thing.
yeah in the shit zone where it's walking around and looking at things time
Yay!
instead of doing actual portal puzzles.
I mean, there's some portal puzzles.
Yeah, occasionally.
Get out of the way, buddy.
I like how rolling the ball into them does stagger them.
I forget what side of these has the receptacle.
I guess if someone rolled a big stone ball into me, I'd feel it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the size of the body. Like, hey.
Welcome to Takeshi's Castle. Dun, 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 dun.
That was something involving. Was it something involving like rolling balls around?
Yeah, there was that one where they rolled the giant balls down the hill, and the people had to go up the hill and go into like the little alcoves, and there were people in them that would push you back out.
Oh yeah. Man, that was weird and probably violates a lot of health and safety.
Oh yeah.
Probably why it stopped.
Did it stop? I don't know.
I think so. I think I remember reading somewhere that there was actually a revival, somewhat recently. Which cool. I love dumb game shows. That's why I was mad at this. Wait. Is it just you, or are there other guys?
Taskmaster's a cool show. I like Taskmaster.
I don't think I remember watching.
You've never watched Taskmaster?
That was very high pitched.
Yeah, it's because I'm so incredulous.
I don't think so. Which one's Taskmaster again?
It's the one where it's not quite a panel show. It's where they get some guys to perform a task, and it's usually like usually an absurd task. But,
Okay.
but then I'm not explaining it very well.
Cool.
But like, there's usually like some like hidden trick to it where some people will interpret the task a certain way, and then they'll do the clever thing.
Okay.
And generally,
You know what?
people being shit at it also is a funny part of it.
Fair enough.
We should watch some Taskmasters together. It's quite good.
Sure. They even hit that guy.
You call yourself British?
Is it? Listen, I don't like tea. I feel like I've lost my British card a long time ago.
It's okay. You can be.
What the fuck happened there? I can be what? I can be what, Ty?
British from before we had tea.
Sure. I can be Anglo-Saxon. Wait. Yes? No? When did we steal tea?
That was, when we did India.
Fair enough. Imperialism, woo, I love. No. I think I've gotten most of the gems from this part. Oh, no, never mind. Pop
Damn.
Damn, that's a lot of gems. That's why Guy's still alive.
Huh. You're not doing a very good job of being like an out-looking turret guy.
Nice mask.
Yeah, that is a unique mask, isn't it? That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the turret and driven riders typically have mass.
Yeah.
They also don't make noise.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and the Scorpion Riders and back in the next place. Munitions. What the fuck?
Excuse me?
I think I was just caught on something.
Right.
No, Munitions Forge, that's it. How long have we been at this, by the way?
About an hour.
Okay. There's one major set piece left, and then there's like the final bit before the boss.
Okay.
There's a fly in this room buzzing around in front of my face occasionally. It's kind of annoying me. It's not buzzing around, it's not that kind of fly, but it's... I'm not sure if I got it.
Nope.
Damn. Hey, Kane. I opened your door for you.
Have you seen my brother, Abel?
The Shrine God has not been appeased since Cinder's forces came. He is not happy.
Is
So
that
is
why there
anybody fun
are
around
big
here?
rock people
You
around?
can't possibly face the God of the Shrine alone.
Nice. Yeah.
Not all of us are loners, Kane. I'm not going alone.
Kane, did you not know how to
Maybe
open your own
someday
door?
you'll learn that two heads are better than one.
I mean, he did just open it, but we opened
Even if
the
they are
other
pinheads.
one with the balls.
Yeah, what?
Hey, that's a boat.
Nice stone boat. Yeah, sparks will help me fight the stone man.
Yeah. Well, flies.
Yay.
Yes, now back. I don't think there's any point in being up here. No,
Just the style.
I wanted to jump on the boat, but they're like from up top. There are pots.
Damn. Pots take priority.
I'm not sure I like the looks of this thing.
Oh, now you tell me.
It does look a bit crudely made.
Hmm.
And the fact that it presumably works at all is probably going to be a miracle. Oh, can I get back? Oh, I can.
You can. Yeah, I gotta say, I wouldn't have chosen rocks as my first material for making an airship out of, but I guess if it works.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, I think if I try to leave now, get...
Walled.
Yeah.
This is your home now.
Yeah, I think this is one of the only cases where if you die, you actually have to fight certain enemies again.
Oh, okay. Can you farm experience?
Probably. But also... Actually, hang on. Goons. I have a lot of XP right now.
We need to defeat Cinder's Gooners.
Oh, no, no! Icklemar.
Ekelmar.
Well, here's the whole thunderstorm. I wonder if I have enough to level up again. Oh. No. Damn.
Yeah, I gotta say, the whole big glowing sphere thing doesn't do an amazing job of telling you how much experience you have and how much you need and things like that, but
The Channel Knight's better with that, in that it will show you like a bar of how much you can level up at a time.
right. And it's not super necessary because you can just,
Yeah.
spend everything that you need on that one thing and there's no real downside to doing it, but
This is why that's that.
yep, see ya.
I quite like this song, but I can't really hear it over the line.
Yeah, I like this song.
Again, it's like Tool Planes has two unique battle themes and they both only play once.
It's not like it's a super long level.
No, I mean, they're all about the same length. Yeah, when Spyro says a thing, that usually means that next sort of tier up of apes will come out.
We need to send our weakest forces first, so that they all die.
I'm gonna send everyone.
Yep.
So I guess this is an 8 boat.
Unless it's commandeered, I would guess.
Well, yeah, maybe it is. It was commandeered.
It has our, design staples.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until the commanders come out to use my fury, because they're the big guys and
Yeah, fair.
do the damage. Get bridged.
He's still okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Just kick him.
Excuse me?
And away he goes.
Well, that was weird.
Listen, programming moving objects on moving objects is hard.
Yeah. Remember when that driving happened and we weren't moving?
Yeah. I don't really know what was going on with that.
Hey guys.
Hey. Now perish.
Nice damage it's doing. Oh, cool. It's actually doing damage. And now the whole thing's on fire.
Yeah, we just burned the boat down.
Yeah, I do like that they actually can show it taking damage. I don't think there's like a destruction point.
That is neat though, I wouldn't have expected that.
Yeah. Oh fuck. You know what?
Kane's like, Spyro, that boat cost $10,000.
You know what? Classic lightning work. Oh.
Nope.
I love how they're invincible while charging. I wish I was invincible while charging. Ah! Shit! I don't want to die here.
You're only invincible to things that stand directly in front of you whilst you're charging.
Fuck.
Damn.
Oh no! No! No!
Right at the end.
Ready?
It's
It's still on fire.
Still on fire. Oh. More experience for me.
Yay. Yeah, maybe using electricity for the whole thing is not the best idea.
Why not?
Because it doesn't work super well on the large guys, because
Yeah.
they can just not get affected by it.
But they can also tank, like, I mean, I guess maybe just spam fireball.
Yeah, just explode them.
I'm glad that
Use your gun.
I'm glad that we actually get gems from enemies at the war.
Just like in the original Spyro games.
Yeah, well, that was kind of more important because they were actual, you know,
Collectibles.
collectibles. Knocks on that. I'm just... I like how they give you electricity rep and the next level is here's all these edges for enemies to be thrown off of. Bohemian.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Who knows where I'm going to get that?
Growlseer.
Rana. It's the running.
It's the Rana! I sure hope that that character will be relevant
Yeah.
for more than like an episode.
Yeah. Hey, it's Thing from Thing You Like. They get down. Okay, time for the big guys, and I have a furious time, so let's just spam fireball.
Now do combo.
I can't see. I guess I've not really been using melee combat all that much.
Why would you?
Like, I'm getting a little, honestly, this is probably the hardest part of the game. Because there's actually a penalty for losing.
Yeah, right.
Hang on.
They don't
Okay,
take
oh,
that.
dead.
Why won't you die?
Jib, son. Yeah, they can do attacks that stagger you, and again, you're not invincible when that happens.
Yep. I love getting so much.
Yeah,
It's a thing that can happen.
it's great. I love it.
Hilo. We already made that joke.
Yeah,
You're out.
yeah. I tried to do it. Okay.
I like his surprised eyes there. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
that.
Hey, buddy. Talk to your raven. Okay, they do seem to take some damage from the explosives, but not much compared to the small guys who seem to just get easily blown up. Okay, that's not that one. Please be the last one. It's not the last one. Fuck. I sure hope people watching, if anyone watching this, they don't have epilepsy. It's a little ways off, but Eternal Night DS, you might have to give an actual epilepsy warning.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned to you, the screen flashes every single time you hit an enemy. Also,
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, you can just leave. Nice one. Ah!
Well, that was fun.
Peaceful music resumes. Can I just...
Go get some gems quickly. Oh yeah, you can. And then go back and kick their ass.
Yeah, I want the XP from killing them.
Music starts again.
I hope not. I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Hang on, goodness. Gems. If I die now... Oh, actually, no, the game's saved.
They did say.
So, if it did reset me, I could just reload my save file. Okay, time to leave.
Well done.
Ooh.
You beat the game.
Fuck. That's so close. Why did it say... Like, we still only had the one viewer. Why is the average view duration going down?
Because
The video's longer?
I don't know.
No, it's in seconds, so I don't...
I don't question YouTube.
I mean, I feel like the view count's gone down a couple of times when I've looked at previous videos. I don't understand it.
They retracted their view when they realized they were wrong. Wait. That never happens.
I couldn't just do the cool slow-mo thing. I had to add a
Big ball.
layer. This sort of gives you multiple ways to go, but I always just go a way around to get everything. Like, there's basically just a couple of paths that interconnects.
Right.
To have like different hazards or guys. Like, I think that connects to something that we went right.
You gotta go everywhere and explore everything.
Yeah, I want to get all the gems. It's a Spyro game. That's right. I've never really talked about the lore of Cool Place.
The lore of Tall Plains is that the Atlawa live there, and they worship their stone idol gods or whatever.
Yeah, we're just gonna brush past that.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I haven't seen the Atlawa really featured in any kind of fanfic thing, except for that one time when they appear just to die.
Yeah, they're not the most, what's the word?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the NPCs of the next level are generally more well remembered. Partly because one of them reappears in Terror Knight. But I mean, mission support in general is where the actual plot things happen.
Yeah, this one definitely feels more like a classic Spyro where
Yeah.
you go to the level and
You help the guys.
then you leave forever.
Ooh.
I guess maybe it occasionally gets mentioned so that by Sparks, so they can be like, "Hey, remember
These guys love me.
these guys love me."
Yeah, I'm gonna save the Fury for the boss. They seem to remember it worked like the level Fire Fury working surprisingly well against them. Could have been Butler.
That's not a bug; it's a stone guy.
Die. Yeah, like,
Hit him into the thing. Does that work on him?
I don't think the hammers work on enemies, unfortunately.
Damn.
Which is kind of weird.
It did just sort of, seem to brush him aside.
Fuck. Just fire repeatedly. I know what a special this one is. Ow. Oh, he died. I think. And remember seeing him die. Ah, here's the switch. So I want to get all the gems. Yeah. Oh. I guess just back this way. Just didn't go down here. Hey guys. I want to free some of these guys. Oh yes. How long
I thought you
did it
said free them, and I was like, "You can do that?" It just froze in the middle of the air.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
How long it takes to freeze an enemy partly depends on their size.
Right.
They all died at the same time in my ears. Okay, and there's gems over there. So I guess I just go. Okay.
Ooh, free gems.
Yeah.
They just go out of the ground.
I guess so. They didn't really go too much into.
Gem lore.
Yeah. Remember having that one fanfic? The characters eat gems.
For some reason, yes. Because my main character is more special and doesn't eat them.
Yeah. That's like. I think I said this before on a previous stream, but I remember when like that happened, everyone was making a big deal out of it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's because eating gems is just a thing in this universe." So they didn't actually just absorb them. I have gone full circle. This is back to where I was. Let's actually go fight the boss now. Oh.
Just wait till you see my dad.
Right. It's See, I
That's
can.
close.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's the right way. I haven't just gone in the big circle again. I've gone in the big circle again. I've gone in the big circle again.
Go out that way.
No, this is that's the boat again. I've just
Then
gone.
go this way.
Like,
And go left.
yeah.
And then go left.
Ow. Nope, nope, don't hit the things.
And keep getting hit by the big hammer. And then continue forwards.
And die. Big hammer.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Kane, why are these here?
The trespassers.
I have to admit,
Also, a nice
done
stone
better than I thought possible.
Tory gate almost.
Aw, saying that had to hurt.
There's been a few of them.
More than you can imagine. There are some things you should know about the shrine before you enter.
Hello, it's me. I could just kill you now. How does she fly with the holes in her wings?
And I think we're done here.
They're not huge holes, it's fine.
The Loa shrine has been desecrated. And the god of the shrine has not been given tribute since Cinder's forces
I guess
arrived.
maybe the big stone thing is just what,
Can subdue
like, it's
his
not an
anger.
actual god, it's just something they
The
worship as a
balance will
god.
be returned, and my people can come home.
I mean, you have iconography of it
fine,
anywhere.
But I can't
Everywhere.
get free Cyril.
You must go through the god of the shrine to free him.
Knew you were gonna say that.
You must defeat the boss of the area to rescue the dragon. You must video game to video game. Gems. I wonder if I can. I mean, I probably can level up lightning now because it's like it was so close, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm actually gonna save my leveling out for when we do the ice mission stuff because I very much would like to level up the secondary ice breath.
Yeah. I'm surprised you leveled up the electricity as much as you did.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not going to use it much anymore. Nice island of tree. I want to camera up. Yeah, I like this. Just island. It's an island. And how's Kane getting over?
Jumping really far, like Hunter.
Sure. Now can I?
And he has longer legs than you.
Yes.
I'm just fucking here.
I know, but Cinder left and I don't see any Ice Kings hanging around this place.
Okay. Seeing this guy in the trailer was one of the things I remember like that grabbed my attention a lot when I first saw it. I was like, big stone boss.
It does look pretty cool. He's got vine arms.
Yeah.
Blind limbs.
This guy will only be reskinned once, and you'll fight him in a completely different way. So that's better than the Ice King, probably. Nice shake again.
When will I learn?
Hey, look, it's a
When
bomb.
things look good, run for the hills.
I'll say that about every big artificial limbed guy. Anyway, ow.
Damn, I wish I could turn my chest 360 degrees. I don't know what I do with that, but... That did do very decent damage.
Yep. Oh yeah, you know that thing I said about bosses, like that enemies being in different areas being immune to... Oh, he's gone down to orange, damn. Being immune to, like, the element and everything. I don't think that applies to the bosses. I can't remember, but I think this guy is susceptible to Earth. Which is kind of weird to think about. Anyway, he kind of just goes down very easily with a little firebomb because... I mean, look at all those explosions.
Yep.
He also doesn't really change up a lot of his strategy per health bar compared to the Ice King. He kind of just does the same attacks.
Well, it's different because there's open space. I don't know.
There we go.
Yay!
What a boss. Ow.
You killed
That one.
God. Well done.
That one.
Ah. Play the sad Shadow of the Colossus theme tune.
Yeah.
You have subdued the god of
I
the
guess
shrine, restored
that might have
balance
been
to
my
seasons,
first,
to
like,
land,
big
or
stone guy
world.
boss.
Hmm.
The Adlowers want to worship you now.
Cool.
Worship. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. I've never gotten the respect
Thank
I
you,
deserve.
foreign
Praise
person,
that
for
should be mine.
saving our tribe. Now we're going to worship you. This...
That's very nice.
Seems
We have
problematic.
to get back to our home. Figure out how to stop Cinder for good.
My dear Outlawas, I am the mighty Spark, scourge of the despots.
Yes, yes, old boy, we'd like nothing more than to
I'm
stay
British.
be a part of your primitive barbaric society,
Damn.
but duty calls, duty calls.
I like a very
I hate the native.
Yeah.
But know that you're now part of the Adlawa tribe. One of us.
Cool, never see you
I am the
again.
mighty Spark.
Yeah, there are a couple of things in both this and Eternal Night that made me think,
By the way,
were they planning for some of these NPCs to appear again?
To return, yeah,
I
especially
humans
considering.
are better than
Oh, the dragon.
Well, yeah.
even if
Yeah.
one of them belongs to an annoying mosquito.
Mosquito me? Is that what?
I
Oh.
like how spiky Cyril is.
Yeah, it's like he's made of ice spikes.
Yeah.
Like icicles. You know, I was playing Night Rain yesterday because of course I was. And I was fighting Caligo, which is a big ice dragon. And I noticed how like all
Yes, yes, Voltaire.
I'll
I
get
see
to it
that
after
months
this.
of tortured captivity have done nothing to slow that electric tongue of yours from.
This is the most these two characters speak in this trilogy, by the way.
It's just that it's
Thing.
all so exciting,
Like,
exhilarating, and challenging.
my fucking co-workers.
Yeah.
All right, no more thesaurus for you, pal.
All of you, please be quiet.
Yes.
It's certainly encouraging that
I like that we
Spyro
have, like, a
was
dynamic
to
between
you
these
to
guys.
allow this reunion. But haven't we forgotten someone?
Yes, yes, of course. Terrador.
The one everyone remembers.
Precisely. Now, how do we proceed?
I believe I
Dawn of the
can
Dragon does
I believe
both
I
characters
can help
so
it.
dirty.
young chap,
Mm,
since
yeah.
we learned a few things about ice on
I believe I can help acknowledge. We should send Spyro to do everything again.
Yeah.
So that I can teach you some more. The legacy of the great ice dragons of yore. My ancestors, who come from the best of this somewhat bedraggled lineage, is long and storied. With my help, rescuing Terrador should be a certainty.
Your pomposity, arrogance, and pretentiousness is odious to the extreme.
Words.
Shall we?
Yeah, I want to have a look at these guys. Like, nice bits, like also like flary, like
Yeah,
fire.
like fire,
Cyril, I mentioned Cyril's very spiky.
like ice.
Yeah, he was gonna be a female water dragon.
We can't have women in this
Yeah,
game.
I can imagine the design would have been different, but yeah.
Probably.
Voltaire
He's
has...
got like. No, actually, I'm not sure what of this is supposed to be like electricity.
I mean the
The ones on his
pale
skin,
yellow bits look
yeah,
kind of like that.
skin scales
Scales.
look like electricity, but everything else is like its own thing, really.
Ow! Actually, no. Cyril will be happy that it's Voltaire. Ow.
Dragonborn, thank you for allowing us to taste your doom. Anyway, a lot of these guys have. Voltaire has rips in his wings.
Yeah, I think Ignitus has
A
like...
few little chips, but look at Voltaire's.
Damn. Poor guy.
Damn. You should get that looked at. But yeah, no,
By
I
who?
was. The Dragon Nurse. I feel like that's a character that would exist in like original trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, there's Dragon Nanny.
Yeah,
Um,
close enough.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying anything about a Night Rain boss?
I mean, well, Cyril's probably about to speak.
True. That's...
Also, I like how Cyril is the only character that doesn't have, a element-themed name.
Yeah, it's just... His theme is British.
Fire and electricity are nice sidelights. But now, young dragon, you will learn the secrets of ice. A power worthy of the elite.
I wish you were subtitles.
The power of Grimoire Vice.
Yeah. Anyway, he's not going to talk anymore until like we
Right.
beat a challenge. So, you want to say anything?
Yeah. I was just saying that I noticed how all of its moves were like very meant to be like elegant and stuff like that, and I was like, I wonder if there's like some pre-existing like origin to why ice dragons always seem to be like the noble and pompous ones.
Ice in general seems to like generally have a sort of elegant like attribute. Like,
I wonder what the origin of that is then.
Ice skating maybe. I don't know. Right.
It just seems like such a strange thing to have all come to simultaneously.
It's weird how in the training room, the small dummies don't become snowballs.
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it? I guess so that you can attack them, because
Beginner's luck, I'd say.
Fuck you.
fuck you, indeed.
Come over here.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that there was like a series of dragon books, fantasy books that like codified this kind of thing originally or something.
I should read Wings of Fire sometime.
I should read Dragon Riders of Perth.
When, yeah.
Can find success once in a while.
Oh, fuck you.
I hate this guy.
Here.
It's a good he doesn't speak much in the previous two games. Oh, yeah. Ice shards, woo. Oh, yeah, what's weird is that in the GBA version, ice shards is the primary breath.
And it's
But it makes the same noise as the ice stream in this. Like the... I can't do it. Yeah.
use your ice gun.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want to level this up, because it ricochet when you level it. Ah.
And it does seem pretty useful.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Get sniped.
This way, oh, Mav.
So yeah, hang on. Can I... Ice shards of the cutting crystal.
Sure.
Even the toughest sure, armor is a thing. Yeah.
It is a thing that exists technically.
Yeah. Ice shards of the biting tooth. Yeesh. Yay, bouncy.
Yay.
One.
Pew, pew, pew.
Person hold triangles. This is just
The same
the
as
same
first
thing,
one.
but now they're all here. Yeah.
Everyone is here.
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, Dawn of the Dragon was just like, here's your elements, go nuts.
But hey, this is like it's for the story, because now you can be like, whoa, Spyro did training.
Yeah. People are really element that characters need to be shown training on screen.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Anyway,
Spyro, come here.
I'm not going to get into a Star Wars
Yes,
tangent.
yes, that's it.
Yes, talk about the sequels.
I love how they just get frozen in the air. Makes no sense.
Just don't do the same thing again.
Yeah. I feel like in a remake that they would like freeze like the ground below them as well, so that it like supported them or something at least.
Yeah. Or they just fall down.
Or they would just fall down.
Take damage.
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Yeah, considering how in the class like ice was the first secondary breath in the series. Like it was first introduced in like 2 as like a power up and everything, and how in I guess I was gonna say it tends to be the first one that you unlock, but I realised Hero's Tale is the last one, so never mind. I was gonna say it's kind of weird how it's not the first one you get here, but again, Hero's Tale is the first.
Oh, you have mastered the element of ice, something few can boast.
I've mastered it.
It was really quick and easy, actually.
Yeah, I think the after effect of this one is that if you hit an enemy, they just freeze.
Nice.
The Earth one is simple but effective because it basically knocks them back and like deals like at least double damage. If you like hit them with the after effects, which yay. I like the after effects.
It's a cool system.
Yeah. We were
So
discussing the
what
plot.
exactly are you saying, Igniters?
Yes, your hypothesis is an intriguing one.
I'm really thirsty.
Perplexing to the extreme.
Huh?
He says he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Dude, I never know what he's saying.
What I'm saying is that Cinder
Bubbles.
is harnessing the Guardian's power to unlock a portal that
You mean
must
like
never be opened.
a little horseshoe shape
What's behind
Yeah.
that
this
you
portal?
can fly through?
That doesn't concern you right now.
We
What
don't
does
want to tell you the
concern
plot
is
yet.
Getting to munitions for
Weird. In the console version, Dark Master is not mentioned until like
before she can create another
Endgame?
crystal from his power.
in the GBA version.
For the volcano blows
Basically, he mentions the Dark Master as soon as you meet him,
There's plenty of time.
That is kind of funny.
but they also kind of very
Why
heavily
will we need more
heavily
time if horrible things happen to us? Why
truncate
do we just
the
stay in
plot.
tall planes? Oh, I'm a big deal there.
Quit complaining, Sparks. Maybe there's a tribe on
Listen,
Municipal Fort
Sparks,
you
no
can
one
save.
told you you had to come back with me.
Yeah, but there's always something special about the first tribe you save. You know?
and these guys will come back. Anyway, we're halfway through the game. Time for the hell.
Imagine if in Dawn of the Dragon, instead of the cheetahs arriving at Warfang, it was the Atlawa.
I mean, yeah. I guess it's not less relevant to that game story, but
This forge is an island dominated by Boistabik.
boys are big.
It's an amazing
Stable
name.
volcano that makes life on the surface very dicey.
I like the purples.
The locals
Yeah.
who live underground have been forced to mine the metals
You got the
that
purple
Cinder
metal,
uses to
you got the
forge
purple
her
sky.
army's weapons.
But what are the
Oh,
locals
it's
called?
the Munitions
They're called
Forge.
man whistles.
Right. Do I need to write that down?
Rumor has it that Cinder is holding
See, the game is not
the
devoid of humor.
minds. We know she's using him to power the last.
I think I prefer the humour from this game to Eternal Light.
Yeah,
before
probably.
she gets the chance.
Boy, is it big.
Some of Sparks' delivery is a
No
bit
time for sightseeing,
meh,
Sparks.
but yeah.
Time to get serious.
I think
Let's
the
go.
purple,
Uh,
like,
not again.
volcanic stuff with like the against the orange reminds me of a bit of Hero's Tale actually. Like
Yeah.
like when we were in Molten Mount, I was like, hey, this reminds me of Munitions Forge.
Yeah, a little bit. It was definitely a lot redder.
Yeah. Hang on. Go through pipes. There are a few
industrial.
character elements in this level that I quite like. But first, I'm gonna do a funny. Oh, damn.
Oh. Did you get hit by something else?
I think all those cannons shot me.
Huh.
Oh, it shot me several places. I think that one guy that mentioned the only thing he did right in my eyes was let me know these are destructible.
Ah,
Like, there's a full, like, scene of them blowing up and everything.
So there is. What do you get from that?
They just stop shooting at you, I guess.
Oh, right.
Shooting in general.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's like Nasty's world.
Yeah.
They're pouring out lava into the water.
Yeah. It's like in Twilight Harbor, and they're putting molten metal in the water and everything, whatever. If they remade this game, they'd remove that detail. Anyway, I'm not salty about that. I swear, I am.
Also, look at these like pump jacks. They're like, I guess they're just pumping lava out. Yeah, you broke it. That's pretty funny.
That can hurt you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. When you shoot ice charge at enemies, they actually slow down as well.
Yeah. It's a pretty classic video game ice magic thing.
Yeah, I am low on health.
Yes, you are. Do not die.
Raiden.
Raiden.
Right. Turn the game switch off now. Bye.
We need you. Oh no, he's fine.
I think he slid again. That was weird. What's up, bugs?
Bugs. What are those bugs? I wish we could get I wish we could get binoculars out and
Yeah.
have a look at these guys.
I mean, they have the same kind of like shell pattern, like color and like design as the other creatures in this level. So that I like that's consistent at least. Also, I like these trees.
They're all gnarly.
Yeah, we'll see more of these in Eternal Night. Were there more enemies over here? Yeah, also, there's something from some barrels that I just...
Exploded.
Oh no, I got them. I thought I missed them for a sec.
Yeah. Welcome to the evil world of industrialization. Did you know that industry is bad? Well, I'm Tolkien, and I am very smart. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys. They're more annoying in Eternal Night as well.
Oh yeah, the fire beetles. Oh, they are more annoying in Eternal Night. But look, they turn into lava goo.
But yeah, these armor designs are what all the apes look like in GBA version.
I guess out of the designs to choose, it's a pretty decent one.
Yeah, I like the weapon designs as well, I think. I mean, they're not
Wait
on
for him
fire,
to use his
but-
fire magic.
Also, did you know that these guys appear in Eternal Night as well?
I vaguely recognize them, as in like.
One of the Dragon Challenges has the different types of ape or ape adjacent guys. But there are four like types they have, but there are only 3 new ones introduced in that game, so they just had these guys appear as well,
Yeah, right.
which I'm cool with. Also, you had the ones from the next level in like an arena themed around the next level for some reason. Like all of them are like the Dragon Challenges. Most of the arenas are themed around Eternal Night, and then that one New Beginning one for no fucking reason. That's the challenge where Dragon Time was banned because Dragon Time wasn't in this game. I probably shouldn't be using fire here. Oh yeah.
Do you reckon the apes themselves are weak to, are resistant to it here?
I don't think so, but I haven't. Maybe I'm just aiming badly, but I haven't seen him taking much damage from the
Fair enough.
fireballs. I don't think enemies have like health scaling in this game.
Use the ice.
But the native guys are immune to fire. They're not immune to bomb explosions though,
Right.
as we will see. But also lava pits everywhere. Ooh.
Yes, unfortunately, being immune to fire does not make you be immune to concussive force.
Or lavas.
Or lava.
Actually, from all of the enemy types, they're immune to lava.
Whoa, was that an aether crap?
So yeah, hang on, I want to have a look at just generally this.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat little doorway.
Was this dragony? Did dragons come here?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, it's got the circle doors.
Yeah, I know that's the thing in the next level. According to lead artist Jared Paul.
I like.
What's that? Who's there?
The man with smalls. I like his little candle.
It's me,
It jiggles.
Spyro.
Yeah, I
And
was
the
about to
former
say the
god
same
of
thing.
tall
Right.
plains, Sparks.
You don't carry this stench
Ah,
of
they're
cinder
French.
beast, so you must be friends.
We are.
And they have a resistant. Wait, no.
I'm Molière, leader of the Manwers.
Yeah, I mean.
But I'm not much of a leader anymore.
That's good.
Those are my people who aren't manning for
Question.
in there or holed up in their caves.
Oh yeah.
Scared out of their
Those
little
mining
wits,
guys are in the GBA version in the background. You can't free them.
No!
Wait, shouldn't be long. If you would help me free them, perhaps there's something I could do for you?
I don't know. We're here to rescue a big friend of ours.
Is he a Mate Dragon?
How do you know he's big?
Yes. Why?
Because
He
I
could
know
be-
they're
what you've
assuming.
been
Yeah.
kept. In the mines,
It's
there are
like-
large lever
He has
cats.
a sample size of 3 out of 4.
Yeah. Fair enough. And to be fair, 4 per Cinder.
Well,
Hmm.
which way do we go? What should we do next?
I guess I was just considering Guardians.
Yeah.
We've got to hurry. Boys, it big is getting more unstable by the minute.
Uh-oh.
So we
I-
must clear these caves before we can help your friend.
Yeah, like, that was not actually under a time limit, but I like how they have a sort of sense of urgency here. Like,
blind.
with,
Forget him, Molière.
you know, the volcano's gonna blow up. And these guys are safer underground?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't. But
I don't know. I'm no
geologist, magnologist.
love science. I'm for science. Hey, buddy.
Woo! I'm no longer being tortured.
Out.
I like how they leave the hats behind.
Yeah.
It's very cute. Oh, we were sleeping.
Now we.
Blood dive.
And now it's that. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's alright. Anyway, I shouldn't have gone hit by that, but
It was funny.
yeah. Well, hey guys, I have a Fire Fury sword up. Or the Fury in general sword up. And I can do it right next to explosive, because that won't hurt me, because
You're invulnerable.
I mean, I have a feeling a fireball was running around beforehand. Yeah. Door.
What? What?
Hey! Hey! Let me move! Focus on that guy.
Ah! Too much particle effect.
Yeah.
So much light bloom.
Frame rate.
I love it when magic is just billions of particle effects.
Whoa, I really am playing out of...
It's oh god, in Night Rain. Since that's what I'm playing.
Yeah.
There
In Mario Kart World, you don't have magic. Anyway.
the light you find the lightning distraction though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. What I was saying is that there are 2 characters that have really visually distracting moves that are really not helpful when you're, in the middle of a fight where you need to see what the boss is doing in order to react to its moveset.
Yeah.
One of them is Revenant because she can summon really big spirits.
Yeah, and the skeleton spirit in particular is quite big.
Yeah, and the other one as well, the big pumpkin head guy.
Yeah.
Especially for like the final Night Lord because
Ones are there?
he's kind of small compared to the other ones, which are like big monsters.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
Trying to
then
figure out where these connect. Okay, here we go.
this does feel dragon coded. It all links back to the fact that the moles built the stuff for the dragons, like warfare. Anyway,
You were talking about Night Rain?
yeah, no, I was just going to say that the Guardian has a particular upgrade where he because he can his basic ability is to create like an updraft whirlwind that like knocks enemies into the air.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I saved people.
You sure did.
You did it! 1,000 thanks!
Don't kiss me.
It was nothing.
Hey,
That's
no problem,
gay.
pal.
Well, Well, you did your part. Now I will do mine. Your friend is being kept in the center of the...
What are Spyro's political views? Sorry, continue.
Spyro would like with my
Let him know we're friends, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Anyway,
How will we know? Ex-humor.
Yeah, all you manor wee smalls look the same to me.
damn.
Pretty. We know what Sparks' views are.
Yeah. I mean, the other ones don't, because they're all small. Well, yeah, and Exuma is bigger than them. So therefore, they're leaders, right? That's how that works. Ah! Ah!
What were those two little green puffs?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Like how your candle's just on fire.
He doesn't know. He can't see it. It's
Yeah.
not meant to be like that.
I'm gonna go through the rest of these caves and kill everything and get gems.
Woo! I love destroying indigenous life.
Listen, the volcano's gonna erupt soon anyway.
It's true. But they're fire beetles. They'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there's a spawner. A
Oh.
little goompy,
yep.
like Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I guess.
And like a millstone. That's
Yeah,
kind
I
of cool.
love-
A grindstone, sorry, not a
I love
millstone.
objects.
I love objects also. I love objectif... Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, hey!
You're still alive.
Glowy... I like the glowy water.
Yeah.
It's like a hot spring!
Yeah, this is like you didn't need to have that kind of thing
Bioluminescent.
in this level, but it did. I like that. I like the visual design of a lot of this game, as I've mentioned before. I forget if either of us were talking about a point.
I was just finishing up my Night Ring point because Guardian has an ability that extends that for a really long time. It's like a really big whirlwind in your face.
Sounds
And yeah,
distracting.
it's very bad.
I'm gonna kill everything again.
Whenever I'm playing with a Guardian, I'm like, please do not use that move. I'm begging you, I'm praying in my mind that you don't use it.
Isn't Guardian considered the worst character?
Yeah, definitely one of the weakest, but he's really good in terms of, like, survivability.
You?
Well, oh,
Thanks
that just
for
did a
that.
whole load of fucking damage.
Yeah, I couldn't react to that because I was busy rolling.
Better be a bit more careful.
Better be more careful. We don't fucking die again.
But yeah, there are good parts to him. He's not just exclusively a bad character. I wouldn't play him solo.
Fair enough. Yeah, oh, hey.
He kind of sounded like really sad, actually. Sounded like he was having a really bad time. It's okay.
He is now because I'm freezing him.
I'll freeze you into a snowball and roll you around, and you can have fun.
I love how the block is just a no you anyway. Now, can I think I handled it. Boy. Yeah, these are just explosive again.
Yeah.
It's fire, whoa.
Oh, it's the munitions.
And also fire. Oh, he just straight up summoned more guys.
So he did. He can do that.
Stop doing that. Hammer attack.
This seems really hard.
Maybe I'm just sucking. I'm just doing that until I get more games.
Yeah.
And more. Okay. I feel like I saw more in one of these caves.
Right. Wait a sec. Go back into this room and then look down that corridor again.
In that corridor.
The corridor that you were just looking at.
Hang on.
I just find it weird that most of these lamps are green, but then there's just one yellow one.
I guess. I haven't really noticed much.
And these ones are all yellow.
Okay, that's where you. That's where you are. That's where the plot is.
Ooh, plot.
Oh, I've got to go save the Terrador anyway.
Oh hey, this is like where we eat,
Yeah.
I guess. And there's one corridor.
Where'd that go? Oh. Damn. I feel like I had a thing to say about this level. Oh yeah. I like the music in. Oh, these guys just permanently frozen.
So they are.
It's what happens when you fury them. sometimes. I noticed that sometimes happens. Is this everyone? I think this is everyone. I feel like I had seen another cave of guys, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Yeah, I like the music in this level. Also because like it's not one that has a combat theme, but it feels like unsafe enough already.
Yeah, I kind of get
But then also, hang on. It has like a quieter bit as well, which makes me think of mountain wolves. Because they're like this little guy's just trying to survive.
Sure.
I don't know. This is me reading too much into this. But I will bullshit my way into thinking... I mean, it made me think that, so it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Tie everything together into a Gesamtkunstwerk.
Ooh, I love bullshitting my way through finding meaning where is none.
Welcome to media studies.
Ooh! This is probably not very effective.
I mean, it was working.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got random bits of metal around from scrap.
Yeah, that was a... I'm not sure what that was, but it fell into the lava like that guy.
Yep.
Because he's stupid. I think these look like they used to be like huts.
Like, yeah, I can see that.
Again, I'm getting Molten Mount vibes.
Although it would be weird to have a hut over just a big pit of lava.
Maybe the lava was there and then... I don't know.
Maybe they were like kilns or something?
Maybe. Anyway, yeah, I'm thinking of Heroes Hill again.
Ooh.
Heroes Peak. I won't hear Heroes Tailslander.
The Hero's Peak. Yeah, that was like a very obtuse joke about the dead speak.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
I die.
What even are these things?
They're like little smelter guys? I don't know.
I don't think they're...
No, they are definitely machines,
Yeah.
but I just call them guys.
They're faces.
If it has a face, it's a guy.
Yeah. Hang on, what is this? I probably should be saving these for when I actually need help, these mana, because I think...
Oh yeah, I feel like I made this exact same mistake. It's the little lava worms!
Woo! Love these guys.
Worms. They got little handsies.
Like, if you kick them into lava, they just jump back out again.
They like it in there. Hey, it's not. At least it's not those ones where. It's not. At least it's not like the Lizalfos where if they get in water, they just stay in there and shoot water at you forever, and it's really annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was playing Breath of the Wild yesterday, and I accidentally, started the Trail of the Sword, there was some that just fucking stayed in the water forever. And I was like,
That's what they do.
Deep enough that I couldn't stand in it. So yeah, I think typically melee or ice is your best bet here, but you can't unless you're near a cliff, because fire doesn't hurt them.
Yep.
And you can't just zap them into the lava because they'll just jump out again. Ice is also what they're incredibly weak to in Eternal Night, or in their the Grove versions of them. Also, I have a Fury again. Hey guys.
Yeah. I like how he tipped that minecart over to like a barrier or whatever.
I'm gonna summon more guys to get Furies. Thanks.
I'm an ice ball now.
There we go.
There you go.
And now I think. Wait.
Yeah, get frozen. It's not working as well as you'd hope.
Yeah. I need more health. I think some gems on the other side of that force field also broke. I saw some loose gems over there. Tash. Wait, I can just firebomb these guys. Why am I blocking with life? It's fine. We're actually gonna get Earth Breath fairly soon.
Yay, the best one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess these guys can just outright summon little guys.
That's what you can do if you're a commander.
I've not seen it in the other levels though. I think that.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure if that's a unique behaviour to this level, or if the next level can do that as well. it's not just Eternal Night that has some like different versions of them having some unique behaviors. Although that game's more pronounced about it. Plans. Anyway,
more bugs.
yeah, they just attack you in this one. In Eternal Night, the Grove Mites will latch onto you and drain your health.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get them off. It just kind of sucks.
Just
Also-
gotta spin around. Hey, Scorpion!
Woo! Do I want to really have a rider?
Oh yeah, so it does.
Buffalo Beetle.
I love it when the large guys spin around quickly.
Yeah. In Eternal Night, these guys should just block constantly.
Yeah, they sure do.
Kind of sucks. Oh yeah, that was something that one guide I mentioned. I forget where that was. It's probably see if I can find it at some point. Mentions, oh, use your fireball on these guys. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? Like, do you want me to show you what happens when you use fireball on these guys?
Surely.
Ow, did it take damage?
Not much.
Hang on. Fucking... I got stun loss.
Ah, classic.
Crap. Not crap.
Crab adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, keep trying it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep launching fireballs. Maybe it does actually hurt them. Maybe I'm just stupid. I feel like I've tried fire on these guys before and I haven't hurt, like, done anything. But it does seem to be doing some damage. I'm not sure if that's just the physical damage of the, like, being knocked up in the air, maybe? I don't know. Okay.
I mean, it killed the rider, I guess.
No, the rider's
still there. No.
I will apologise to that one shit guide. You were actually right about this. Never mind.
I mean, were they? It still didn't take very much damage.
Yeah.
Can't you just cut it? Would something else be more effective?
Probably, like melee.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's doing much better.
It seems like fire is kind of like the worst thing you can use there.
Yeah. Okay, so they're resistant, but they still take damage. That's interesting. I'm gonna get enough for a Fury and not be able to use it on anyone.
Yay!
I think one time when I came down here, I accidentally forgot which way I came and ended up going back to like the part where Moliere is, and be like, where the fuck do I go from here?
I wonder what these things are meant to be. Oh,
I don't know.
well,
There's a bug in my face. Anyway. Is it gonna go down again? It's just platforming challenges. Yeah, this game does not have a lot of, like, hard platforming.
yeah.
And Eternal Light was like that.
Oh, we heard you want to play a Spyro game, huh?
Yeah.
Kid.
I feel like... Well, let me get to Eternal Night, I'll mention it. But I feel like, not only are like certain enemies reused, but certain like level chunks and geometry, like bits of geometry are reused as well.
Huh. I guess
Also-
I haven't played enough of only beginning to know.
Branches?
Yeah, this is like a little equivalent of a grove with these gnarly trees.
Yeah, and a bell.
A bell? I sure hope that doesn't kill you.
Yeah, what was it? Like, was this place always a volcanic hellhole?
I would guess so.
But you can't ring
Yeah.
that bell.
Why would I want to?
Oh, you're scared.
This is kind of stupid.
I'm not scared.
I don't know,
Oh,
this seems
the
like the
big
kind of
special
bullshit
dragon
Sparks
is
would do.
scared of the mean old bell. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry, baby. Why don't I get your pillow? You lay down.
I feel like you stumbled across your words there, like me. And Spyro died.
Spyro, can you hear me? You okay, buddy? Hey, listen, forget about those cracks I made about your fatness and your being purple and stupid and fat. Alright? Just get out of there, please, Spyro. Don't be dead.
And you learned the best breath in the game. I mean, currently no, because it, like, the magic it consumes compared to damage output isn't amazing, but that's why it's peaceful.
Me? No. No, I was talking out loud thinking of my day I gotta do.
Well, just Thought
I
I
know.
heard something before I blasted my way out.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, no. Must be hearing things.
That is a loud owl. It's the evil owl!
No one's gonna get that.
Everything is conspiring according to my design. Earthshot of the trembling cliffs.
Now, I want to show you what a regular Earthshot does. It's just,
Bang! It's like a shotgun.
yeah, doesn't do much damage.
Thundering blast of earth sends enemies tumbling backward.
Earthshots of the quaking valleys.
This double sonic boom is powerful enough to rock the mighty.
Yeah, how's it now? It's
It's bigger.
Can I get it again?
Show me number 2. Well, you can. And that didn't seem to use anything, but
Yangdrathis.
I guess that's. It sounds like.
Now. Now,
Norse.
it's a double thing. Can I? Oh.
No. I'm a walking earthquake.
I was kind of hoping I could fully level it. Like, as soon as I got it.
Almost, though.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a Fury, so die. I guess I should level up the others to, like, get the upgraded Fury.
I mean, it depends whether you're going to alt to do the different Furies or not.
I mean, yeah. I'm just doing the final one because it's upgraded, so actually, you know, it's worth doing.
Right.
Occasionally on the S1 as well.
Okay. Is there any specific benefit to any other than the after effect?
I guess not. I mean, obviously I won't do a fire one when I'm near, like, magma worms or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, imagine... Yeah. Just... Yeah, it's weird. It's not actually, like, breathing earth. It's just,
It's breathing a shockwave of earthquake.
I guess. The later games are a bit more, like, actual earthy things.
I mean, I guess I can understand them not wanting to shoot just balls of earth out of his mouth, but I don't know. I think it would have been fine.
Yeah. Yes. Nice well.
Bell.
For some reason I thought there was a well around here. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I'm misremembering. And is this?
It's a. I don't know what that is.
Stone thing.
Yep.
It's a thing.
Oh, how done.
I am so dizzy. I misread that. There's a different word anyway. Ow. No, aim. Earth shooter, that's me.
Uh-oh.
I say and then die. Where is it putting me back? That's crackling fire.
I feel like these ape designs... Oh, okay.
Nani?
I feel like these ape designs are the ones that I was closest inspired by for my own fan fiction.
Fair enough. Did you draw many apes?
Yeah, like a few. I drew a Celtic ape,
Nice. Hey guys.
and I drew some like... Oh, I didn't realise I'd be holding this.
I was kind of hoping that was,
Sent it backwards.
yeah. I'm gonna stick to fire for a bit. Honestly, it's, like, Earthshot is good, it's the secondary breath that's better.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I forgot these guys do anime jumps, and the fire thing lasts longer before it's spreading out. I need to not die.
yes. Like, oh. God, doing a good job, mate.
I'm probably going to die because... How many throwing, I think?
Ereliles.
Can I...
No, don't be silly. You'll need far more XP than that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh hey, we're close to all the main set pieces of the level.
trouble with the trolley, eh?
Worthless waste of flesh. Let's go. We gotta hop on steam and get back to that flea-bitten dragon.
Steam?
The crystal should be almost ready, and the volcano's right on the brink.
This guy's very jittery.
Come and add me on your Steam friends list.
Quick! After the summer sales!
Come on, Sparks, we've got to catch them.
Gotta hit it. It's like, yeah, just pull it. I love how it has a face.
Yeah. I should put an angry face on my door.
Someone just died. Also, hey, like a fire cannon. It's shooting a stream of lava.
That's neat.
Also, it's right next to an explosive barrel.
Good job, guy.
Yeah. I might turn the light on. Just getting kind of
sure.
light in here. So just give me a second.
It's like the magma gun from Ratchet and Clank 2.
Yeah, lava gun. And they upgrade into something worse.
Yeah, the meteor gun.
Yeah, I love how it's no longer a stream. So
The good thing about it is no longer a thing.
The point of it is it's basically like a shorter range Lancer, so it's worse. Anyway. These guys are just killing themselves. Ow, hey.
There is something pretty satisfying about just shooting someone with a big cone of fuck you.
Yeah.
Bonus points if the top half of their body is missing afterwards.
And it's just like a singular bone.
Amogus. Clonk.
Yeah, this upcoming sequence is also something that was in a lot of the trailers.
I guess it's pretty unique.
Yeah. This is... Sorry. That's an item of clothing that looks like.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with you later. I'm gonna go up here on this. Oh, why? Why is this? Why do we make it like this? Just have normal stairs.
It's wheelchair accessible, kind of.
Didn't aim some people care about that?
Hey, I mean, they may be evil, but they're not monsters.
Didn't they kill babies? I mean, they're eggs, so I guess... Anyway.
Yeah, they weren't people yet.
Yeah, let's not get into that. I mean, considering that they were, being looked after, I'm assuming someone wanted them. But that one of the guys fell away over here.
What's the matter, Ignitus? Aren't you pro-choice? Anyway.
Hell.
Aren't you glad that I'm part of these streams?
Yeah. Fuck. As soon as I hit all three switches, the next second place, I'm gonna get everything till it's dead first.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, whoop! And then...
Fuck. You need to stop coming in here every single time you kill someone. Except now, because now you're actually close enough for you to warrant that.
Yeah. How long have we been at this?
Almost exactly 2 hours. So.
Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot Mission Control was quite long, actually.
Yeah.
I'll still try and finish the level.
Yeah. You're surprisingly good at 1 hour increments.
How hard can it be? It's on rails.
Oy, famous last words.
Sparks should probably grab on rather than just fly next to it, but... Sure.
Remember to tip your entire cart sideways to avoid badness. I want to destroy all your crystals.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they have apes flames to the side as well, and that he's throwing something at you. This is a neat little sequence.
Yeah,
I
it
like...
looks a little jank, but
yeah. I like the music, but you can't hear it very well.
All the chugging.
Yeah, you hear it more in the credits and in Eternal Night in a different section that isn't full of that.
Going off the rails on a crazy train.
Yeah, I like these parts. I mean, I don't know why the road splits here. It just joins up again.
It's so that you can bring things backwards and forwards at the same time.
I guess. I'm out of mana.
Yeah. It's a crossing point.
Come on. I wanna...
Yeah, ram. Oh,
Stop
gotta
throwing
look
stuff at
down.
me.
Left. Right.
There we go. Because if you hit bump the caboose, you get more gems.
Yeah, makes sense. Pump the caboose.
Damn. They're dead. You killed them.
Yep. Good job.
They're dead. Every single one of them.
They're all like animals.
What's Spyro's clothes?
It's definitely in the hundreds,
Yep.
not the thousands.
Oh yeah, I feel like the caboose just explodes.
I guess Legend of Spyro has a higher hypothetical kill count than original Spyro.
I mean, if you include all the original Spyro games, then maybe. Anyway, this is the bit from the trailers that gets chased by a fucking train. It has an evil face on it.
What is it? A bad Nick? Love him just turning the steering wheel aggressively. That's what, oh yeah, I can fly. That's what we call a woman.
Anyway.
You know, when the characters are just kind of flying through the air going, whoa! Happens in movies all the time.
Bam. There you go. That was wasted, that. Did you?
Yeah. Well, it's not like you've got anything else to use as well.
Hey, on this guy. Oh yeah. You know how the magma worms are immune to lava? These guys are not.
Ah, nice. Get gooped.
Oh yeah, this section is reused in Eternal Night. But like the rails are removed, and I think they changed a couple of the platforms around, and also you're coming in a different direction. But it's particularly obvious when you get to the very edge of it.
I totally get it. I was like, yeah. Immediately, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh yeah, rails aren't there. Not in, yeah.
Yeah, like part of the Grove Underground is just this area, but like you're going the other way, and you gotta use your ice breath to make platforms. Woo! I love video games. It's fun. Yeah, now we're on the side of the
Volcano. Sure. It's continuously
There's been
erupting.
volcanoes over there.
Oh, okay.
This is the...
a mini volcano.
Ooh.
Unrelated. Well, related, but
Hey guys.
they're not immune to falling. Ah, water, my one weakness.
I mean, or he's falling.
I'd live.
Nah, I'd win.
I'd solo the water.
I should probably be using this Fury at some point.
At a point where there's more enemies, yeah.
Also, is that it? Okay, that is the main volcano. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's weird how it's just over there. But
We went a long way. Were we ever that close to it? I don't know.
I don't know. Bye.
Ah! Didn't even make a splash.
Like, I feel like it's implied that the caves we go into soon are inside the volcano, but like
I
Yeah.
mean, we could go over there.
this part here has a couple of blue gems in the Eternal Night version of the level. It's just like a upper bit. Like you start around here and then you go along here and then
Right.
And I think there are a couple of other rooms where like the lava pools are replaced by the poison pools and like the poisons that flow into it and everything.
Right.
Asset reuse. It's not just for enemies.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to reuse something wholesale, but to like to take an entire section of level geometry and completely change it in a way that's like transformative is like bizarre that they would even do that. Kind of feels like you could have just made an entirely new one at that point.
Yeah, I guess it might have just been a budget and time thing.
Yeah.
I think between the two games, like, The Legends, like, A New Beginning and Eternal Night had, like, I think it was like a $10 million budget between them. I'm not sure how big or small that is. And I think Eternal Night had less of a budget.
Ow.
Which I think would make sense, because like, making the engine and everything would be more of a thing for A New Beginning.
Yeah.
And once, like, a lot of that's made...
Make another one.
Yeah. And Eternal Night doesn't introduce many new enemies. Also, some of these lower.
Oh, that's nice.
And rise up again. And also, I think one of the new enemies Eternal Night does introduce is one that was planned for A New Beginning anyway. The snail guys.
The snail guys. Oh,
Hey.
I like the snail guys.
Yeah, because there's concept art of them with the A New Beginning swamp color palette.
Right.
I'm kind of glad, because they're a tough enemy for a first level, and
They are pretty tough.
yeah. I mean,
But
the fact
it's
that
your
they're
first tough enemy.
yeah, the fact that they're in Eternal Night is kind of telling of that game's higher difficulty in general.
Yeah.
Because they're also on the first level, but it's like the game's just harder.
Listen, you played A New Beginning, right? That means you're ready for harder combat.
Yeah. You haven't played the PS2 Eternal Night, have you?
Nope, only we.
Okay. I was gonna ask what you like. Do you think it's harder? But then I don't know. At a guess, do you think it's harder on Wii?
Compared to PS2,
Yeah,
you mean A New Beginning?
Eternal Night.
Oh, Eternal Night. I'd say it's definitely harder on Wii because of the motion controls.
Ooh, I love gimmicks. I love Charge and Fury being very similar.
I don't know if that game was whether you could use a controller or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a Pro Controller.
Or a GameCube controller or whatever.
Yeah. I don't think it was take a GameCube controller, because I mean, the way the Wii version did element something was just you press a button multiple times and it switches, doesn't it? Because obviously, like, because A New Beginning wasn't GameCube.
Right.
It's why, I think it's why in this version, like in this game, L2 basically goes unused.
Right, because that
and-
doesn't exist on that controller.
And selects, because the GameCube controller has less buttons. And also, I mean, the only thing R3 does is center camera. Whereas in Eternal Night, L2 is strafe and L1 is Dragon Time. And then Select opens up the level up screen, and you can click L3 to turn Dark Spyro when you have it.
True.
Anyway, cutscene.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm a mole.
Wait, we're on your side.
I'm a mole.
More likely spies for the conductor, or that flying beast, Cinder.
No, Moliere sent us.
Yeah.
My brother is alive.
He sure
Oh,
is.
we had
pal. He's all
another
safe and
view at
sound.
some point.
But I gotta say, he's the friendly one in the family.
I'm sorry. In these dark times, one can't take chances.
One can't take chances.
Here is alive. Oh, wonderful news.
This guy never appeared again.
But why did he send you here?
Well, he said you might be able
She
to
had a
tell
look
us
at
where
these
our
two
friend
compared to each
Terrador
other.
is.
If he said
Like,
he
I don't-
dragged
They look
on
very
the
similar. I think
okay.
they might have like
Robes.
Majority of the
Oh,
members
darker
of
or
the
different colours.
I think Exuma's mustache or whatever is shorter.
There
Right.
are rumors that
And
your
if we
dragon friend is being kept
would look
somewhere
at-
inside. In the darkest
It's not happening.
pits of the volcano. All of us are doomed.
Not if we have anything. to
Yeah,
say
he has a
about
much shorter mustache.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so he does.
it. Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, we're going to free the Manware Smalls, venture to the darkest pits of Boisetbig, and find Terrador.
Then, it's off to karaoke.
His eyes were really weird there.
Yeah. Sparks knows what karaoke is.
Karaoke is this.
Yeah, I think this area and the following rooms are also reused. Like immediately after that section, actually, as well.
I don't remember that part.
This is where you encounter a big load of pirates. and there would be like a pirate ship over there.
Huh, okay.
And then through that door and along the way is where you encounter the Gravy Wing.
Are the pits still there?
Yeah, pits of poison.
I don't remember the pits.
I'm less certain of this than I am. I mean, than I am
You're probably
the previous
right.
room and the next room. But yeah, I reckon.
Well, when we get there, we'll be able to look at it more freshly.
Yeah, I should probably use my Fury, huh?
Yeah. Although now you've killed everyone, so don't do it now.
No, let's go here. And
Okay.
there's more guys. Hey guys, come over here. Come over here. This be a yellow one. Guys. Okay, here we go.
This feels like more effort than just killing them.
Whatever. Love see. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
That's
excessive.
yeah, but it sure does its job.
The game is over. Like, look how far back it sends them as
Get
well.
muted by it. I want to see it as part of a melee combo.
What, just melee a guy and then just blast them?
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, right, I need to break this open as well. Hey guys, is that everyone? Yeah, here we go. Okay, here they are, together.
See, you two crazy kids found each other.
Yes, at last.
Yeah, they are different colours.
Thanks to you.
We're just disappointed. You
Yeah, I guess they have different like facial hair and features and everything.
Maybe next
Like,
time.
I think Moliere's hair in general is longer.
way, but be careful.
Like his eyebrows.
The conductor and his maniacal locomotive will surely be close by.
I love when he says
When
that.
you say be careful, does that mean try not to die?
Your technological terror.
Yeah.
Carmax humor. We must get all the man with smells underground where they
You-
belong.
Your appearance said.
Yes.
Whatever the guy says, like, it's not granted clairvoyance enough to conjure up a skull and desert tapes. It's like, who speaks like this? But see, it's less of a problem in that film, because that film's good.
Yeah.
And also it's not I don't like sand levels of dialogue.
I don't know. I feel like a pretentious
Imperial guy.
yeah, trying to sound smart would say that kind of thing.
Yeah. And Vader chokes him.
L plus ratio, director.
Hey, more guys.
Silent drum.
I feel like just saying, oh hey, more enemies comes the game. Yeah.
It's not even worth repeating.
Yeah, so hang on.
I kind of meant more as after like launching them or something.
Oh,
Nah, well, it was worth a try.
yeah. Unfortunately, you can't just eat them, which is a shame. But yeah, this little corridor, and then this is where you fight a Scurvy Wing.
Yeah, I do recognise this now that you mentioned that. Huh, how about that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
And then
thought.
these fucking steam vents are also, I think, a thing, or something. Or maybe I'm misremembering that. Okay, maybe yeah, I think.
I don't remember the steam vents, but
But I think there is like burning debris around here.
right.
In Eternal Night. It's weird. It's weird. Things are more on fire there than here.
Well, things here are used to not being on fire.
Yeah, let's come back. Yeah, I'm saving my gems now for the secondary Earth ability.
I mean, to be honest, throwing things off of ledges is probably more fun than the regular combat. So,
Ah, it varies. Hey, there's another turret.
yep.
What's this?
Watch out.
Trappings.
We're gonna. What are you shooting at? Were you trying to shoot at me?
Is it mining?
Is that what it does? It's a mining gun.
It's dead now.
Yeah.
Is it ever alive? Was it manned? We don't know. Actually, thinking about it. I think parts of this area are also
Damn. Oh
like,
yeah.
there's like a log with like poison go into it, and you go in here.
Yeah.
I mean, then the level transitions to somewhere else, but like some treetop areas.
I can't believe they use so much of Munitions Forge for fucking Grove.
Yeah, I think that's the only major case. Obviously, parts of the Dragon Temple are the same, but that's meant to be because it's
the same place.
The same place. Like the pirate fleet is basically unique.
It's actually lots of replicas of the one flying boat from Tall Plains. Raven Killer.
Oh, I mean, I like that show.
Spyro, as the one with the least life tokens, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You must face the way of the warrior.
Oh yeah, were we going to watch some of that because it's a multiplayer?
Yeah, that's true. We should. Oh! Spyro would ace Way of the Warrior. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Except he doesn't have hands, so he might have trouble with the climbing bit.
Yeah, he has wings. Did it have climb bit?
I feel like they had like a net bit or something that you had to use your hands for.
I forget. It's been a long... It's been a long time since I watched Raven.
Same. That's so Raven.
I remember my sister watching a lot of the... I think they were Disney Plus Disney Channel.
Yeah, I'm pretty
ones.
sure it was.
I mean, they were also Nickelodeon ones as well, but yeah. And they are all varying degrees of terrible. And had probably some really shitty stuff going on behind the scenes as well.
Most likely.
If iCarly is anything to go back. Anyway.
It was really worth getting that bit.
I want to get the gem! You don't understand. You're the fuel my addiction. This is not a good idea.
Sure wasn't. That's one example of it.
Was there a specific place you wanted me to do that, by the way?
I feel like I'll recognise it when we get to it. Either that, or I wasn't paying attention when we already went past it earlier in the level.
Fair enough.
I guess we'll find out. Or maybe it's not even in this game.
I made an obstacle for myself.
Yeah. Ooh, creative platforming with multiple solutions. It's a feature.
Hey guys. Get started. I feel like Spyro's better to use.
Probably.
Actually, how did electricity do?
Hey, chain lightning. That's pretty good.
That's like I'm using electricity in Dawn of the Dragon. It kind of sucks how that's like Spyro's best move because it's also like really lame to use in Dawn of the Dragon.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if you remember much of the combat in that game, or like.
I mean, I remember some parts of it. I don't remember like specifics of what that move is.
It basically just fun. I mean, it's good for big guys.
Right. We'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah. Also, you'll be Spyro.
Woo!
Probably. Wanna be Spyro?
Sure.
I'm not giving you a choice. You're being Spyro. Hey guys.
Ow! Fall damage.
Wait. This might not have been the right choice.
You should have chosen something other than fire.
I mean,
oh no, it worked.
Die.
Yeah, good job.
Get fucked.
It was still enough damage, apart from this bit. Snap, snap, dies.
Yeah, I think the Ancient Grove uses these trees. Actually, I think a lot of places in Town Light use like tree there.
This place probably stinks of sulfur.
Probably. I think the GBA
Breakable wall.
I think the GBA version of this game actually mentions the fact that it smells.
Huh. This one.
This thing is also.
What the fuck is that?
It's a big hive.
Oh.
It's also reused in Eternal Night. But the thing is, if you destroy it, there's a feather in it.
Oh, neat.
Here, I think you can destroy the hives on the side, but I forget if you have to do anything to actually be allowed to leave this room, or if you can just leave. But I'm gonna get all the gems first.
You can just leave.
I'm gonna give everyone a headache. Nope. I guess I'm gonna kill these guys.
Seismic blast! Seismic blast! Seismic blast! Yeah, kill that big sack.
Can I leave now? I want to leave.
Oh, you must destroy
Like,
everything.
I don't enjoy smacking beetles with my face. Guys over here.
I mean, are you sure you don't have to destroy the sack?
You can't.
Oh, you can't in this one, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I mean, I've never done it. Nice. Oh, but they didn't destroy the things! That sucks. Why is it there? Can I leave? No.
Oh. Well, yep, it moved.
Did it move?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Oh, hey.
Neat. Not the best thing to use there.
Yeah, I did so much damage to these guys. I think we're near the end of the level, actually.
Neat.
I think, once we're done with this room, it's just the one big climb upwards, and then...
Also, I just like to feel like I need to repeatedly, every now and then, call out that visually this whole place looks great.
Yeah.
I think this is the room where I want you to use it, by the way.
Okay. Do we just drop down?
At the very top, yeah, jump into the lava pit.
Will that not just kill me?
No.
I guess if I descend slowly, but yeah.
You don't need to, just jump into it, it's very funny.
Cool. But yeah, that door leads to the boss. I saw Spyro entered in this room. Yeah, I think it's just apes now.
Yeah, right. We stapled the wall together with metal plates.
Oh hey, that's kind of Hero Tail-ish as well.
Yeah, so it is.
I'm gonna use a Fury again.
Sure.
There are a few guys around, and I'll get enough gems.
These wacky cart obstacles. Larbo. That's another Star Wars name.
Larbo Gleeborg. I don't know.
Larbo Gunslack.
You know what? Yeah, that sounds like a Star Wars character.
Look both ways before you cross the street.
My job involves crossing the road. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, hello. I'm fine.
Do you need a lollipop person?
Fuck off. Oh, you can't get hurt by them.
Surely he can. Damn. Pretty unfair if they couldn't.
Gotta free all the man with small.
Yay!
You don't actually have to. I just don't think you have to.
They just die at the end? I know it's kind of funny.
Well, I've never, like, done this room and not freed them all.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the door opens. But it might not.
It might not.
This is probably a bad place. What are these transporting?
Nothing at the moment. We could increase this mine's efficiency by 3% if we, instead of using carrying out empty carts, we use the empty carts to haul heavy mining machinery.
Futurama. That show ended so many times.
It sure did. Why did they cancel Futurama?
I wish The Simpsons ended that many times. That's all.
Messy.
What?
It's a great Homer voice clip of him just saying Messi because Messi was
I see.
in The Simpsons at one point because it's just the celebrity cameo show now.
Yeah. I remember when the celebrity cameos were like, they're actually voicing a character and not just themselves.
I can't believe they made Stephen Hawking a real person.
I mean, yeah. But like, Lisa Kudrow, Phoebe from Friends.
Oh yeah.
She voiced a character Lisa's age. And it's like, if that episode was made today, it would literally just be...
Whoa, it's Lisa Kudrow from Friends.
Yeah. Award-winning actress Lisa Kudrow is what they'd say, and then she'd say like one line of dialogue and then be irrelevant for the rest of the story.
Yeah. I remember Flight of the Conchords played a couple of... They basically played themselves, even though they weren't actually themselves in the show, which was a weird way of doing it. But it was, yeah, jump in there. Yeah.
I want to check something. Oh!
That was a decent
I
amount.
landed on that and didn't kill me.
Yeah, it was still a decent amount of full damage though.
Yeah. I remember that one episode that had Ricky Gervais in it, and he was as funny as Ricky Gervais is.
Yeah.
Which is not at all. I mean, he was less of an asshole than real life Ricky Gervais, but...
Hey. True.
I mistimed that.
It's okay. You can just use your wings.
That's okay, you can try again.
Literally.
Yeah. This is the most platform I've done this game.
This is what constitutes as a platforming challenge in a new beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Gem.
Now we gotta fight the train.
Yeah, this is... Did you know that this boss is also reskinned in Eternal Night?
Yeah, in the arena.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a train track for you to easily follow its pathing, so it's... And the arena's a lot smaller, so it's like 10 times harder.
Yeah.
I mean, a ball.
Is that Terrador?
A big dragon being held prisoner in the center of an explosive volcano? I'm guessing that's Terrador.
Not the center
It's
slots.
never this easy.
After the last 2 times, you're not going to get an argument from me, Chief.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go again.
Also, it's weird that Fortier described it as an orb that Cinder left with, but that's clearly not an orb.
You're a little late, fella.
Huh.
I mean, maybe they're just different shapes for the different... Although, the one for Ignitus is the same shape, so... Fuck me. Sorry, Ignitus also gets... sucks.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for this 19-year-old game. It's not 20, it's not 20.
Don't break them yet.
Yeah.
You need to save them for...
Yeah, this guy has 4 health bars, whoa.
Whoa.
Will he change tactics when on each phase?
Yeah, I don't really get the point of having multiple health bars if it's just the exact same fight all the way through. Just have a longer health bar, idiot.
Yeah. I guess it's so you'd have save points.
I guess. You could just have a save point. I guess it's more indicative of a save point.
Sweet.
Very
Yeah,
good.
you can attack him whenever, but when he crashes like that, he's more vulnerable. I think he does speed up as the fight goes on. Also, I have enough for a Fury, I realized.
Save it for the next health bar.
Yeah. I mean, damage done to one will carry over to the next, so... I have a feeling he's gonna recover before the explosion happens.
No, it seems to have slowed down
Oh,
time.
that was really shit, never mind then.
Yeah, get away.
Oh yeah, a couple of times I did, and I deliberately killed myself to get these gems to respawn.
Oh, I see. Now that's thinking with your head, I guess.
I don't know if there's like a wall you need to get him to crash into, or it's just a certain speed or something, or what.
And there are walls at the end of all these tracks, aren't there?
Yeah. It's just sometimes he'll just turn.
Right.
I think he's going fast enough, potentially.
Right, yeah. And that's how you eject all of your items from your train onto the floor. That's the little Factorio Renai transportation joke.
Ah, fuck!
I don't know why it's called that.
Also, yeah, this guy that rains firebombs around, and also the size of the train. Yeah, trains exist in Legend of Spyro.
Yeah, they are technologically advanced.
Ooh. Apes really are
They're like
humans. Wait.
they're like orcs from Warhammer or something.
Oh!
No, that's not quite
Fucking
right.
hell, everything is...
They're like dwarves from World of Warcraft.
Okay.
You know, that's one thing that I kind of hate about modern fantasy dwarves, is that
Yes, have tanks and shit. Good.
They were made to be like very technologically
die.
advanced, whereas
I think this is the first time I've beaten him without dying once.
oh nice, congratulations.
Thanks.
You made it look easy.
I'm much older, and I leveled up Earth all the way. And then nothing explodes.
Then he died.
Ah!
But yeah, no, it's like seeped back into Tolkien stuff, so that now whenever Tolkien stuff is depicted where there's actual dwarves, it's like, hey, look, they've got all this crazy technology and stuff, whereas in reality they were just like really good smiths and miners.
He's got a name, you know.
Suddenly re-rendered, and it looks actually kind of worse than...
Yeah, it looks glossy and weird.
Yeah, it's like I'm playing Sonic Hero.
Look, I'd love to sit here and hug
I
everybody
think
and chit-chat, but how about we leave?
I've noticed that most of the pre-rendered cutscenes are ones that involve Cinder.
Let's go.
Like,
Right behind you.
I don't think she ever speaks in a cutscene that's in-engine.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Because the mouse is so fucking small, we couldn't do lip flaps.
When the guy says
I don't
run,
know.
I think he knows something.
Don't
Also-
worry, I was able to defeat Cinder last time.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. I just realized the music in that cutscene uses a motif from Cinder's Lair, the battle music.
Oh, neat. Cinder has a theme.
Yeah, I mean, it's not her actual boss theme, but
Fly like you've never
yeah.
flown before. I'll go back to the temple for help.
I have ram horns. Ah.
Whoa.
Get chased by Cinder.
You
Get chased by Cinder.
You would be wise to run.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Or was it surrender?
Surrender.
Yeah.
Use R1 to speed up and get away from Cinder. What if I hang back? Oh yeah. Just her head is occasionally appears in frame. Should I? It's still on rails.
How hard can it be? It's on rails.
It's a little floaty.
Yeah. It's just like my favorite speedway.
Volcano Speedway. Yeah, Cinder isn't really that much of a threat in this. I noticed that her in-game model is more grey than black.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's a lighting thing.
Yeah. But hey, at least that's not the rest of what happened, so anyway.
Yeah, at least she's not purple.
Yeah. Also, her fire attacks have like purple tinge to them and everything. Oh
You
yeah.
mean a black tinge because it's shadow fire.
Oh yeah. Apparently, earlier in development, they were considering her having green fire.
Huh.
But then when they made the earth element and that was green, it's like
Yeah.
that's not.
That's fair. They could have made it like blue fire or something. That would have been neat.
Yeah.
What has a bit of blue fire? It makes you. It's cooler than yellow fire.
Visually, I quite like this sequence just because of like going through all these like places.
Yeah. Whoa.
Like, are those prisoners? Are we? Like, look, there's a big fucking like camp over there.
Yeah. Don't worry. There are only villains there.
Can I destroy the things? Oh, I can! Sweet. Oh, up.
Yeah. Also, I like how your mana regenerates when you're flying.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, her wings do seem pinker. That was weird. Yeah, these do not look finished.
Oh. Nisus, why did you come here?
I guess Pterodor got back to the temple really
Very
fucking quickly.
quickly. No, he saw it in the pool of visions.
Yeah. The GBA version makes it much clearer that Ignitus lost that fight.
We've got to find
Yeah.
them. Help ignite us.
They're gone, Spyro. There's nothing we can do.
They're gone.
What's that?
Ignite
Is
us.
that
What is that?
Spyro,
like is that the volcano really low down
Oh
or
my god, that's a first.
Yes.
Is that what that's meant to be?
I don't know. I've always found this cutscene visually confusing.
Time to fight will come.
Also, it seems like
Not now.
this.
It's the next level.
I guess you're right.
So
Let's
that's
go.
featureless water. Yeah, this is a
This looks awful.
yeah. I think it looks somewhat better in Eternal Night, but they're generally closest to the actual cutscene and like gameplay in-engine stuff. Usually. I mean, I'm remembering part of the ending like that was kind of iffy. Alright, I guess we'll do the Earth training and then call it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, what time
It's
are we
my
on?
fault. I failed
2:40.
Ignitus when he needed me most.
yeah.
Damn.
It's just that the sight of Cinder so close just
I kind of forgot how long Missions
Stop,
Falls
put
takes,
ice
to be
in your
honest.
veins? Scared the crud out of you?
yeah, something like that.
She's really
All
scary.
warriors feel fear at one time or another, Spyro. There's no shame
He has
in that.
rocks on him.
He has shoulder.
It's a proven scientific fact
Pauldron.
that the quotient between adrenaline and trepidation.
Also, I love his
Please,
flail,
I believe our good friend here
hail
was
flail.
trying
Yeah.
to make a point.
Thank you, Cyril. What I was going to say is that all warriors feel fear, Spyro, but only the most valiant among us can face
Among
that
us?
fear and master it.
What's his little tusks?
What I saw of you on Munitions
He's like
Forge,
a boar.
you are
Yeah.
one such warrior.
I mean, honestly, I do see why Pterodor's,
Young dragon.
I guess, the most popular of the non-Ignitus one slash the
Because
one.
he's like supportive and cool.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a tough guy. Also, because he actually has a role in Dawn of the Dragon
Why
compared
the
to
woman
these two
still
chuckle
petrified?
fucks. I'm waiting for you.
In the test chamber.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of interactions with all that, like between all four of them, which is a bit of a shame. There is a cut one that I'll mention, or it's to do with the ending actually, so I'll mention that then. Although there were ideas that were just cut for time.
He
Like,
looks
so-
kind of dumpy.
Yeah. I'm the Crash Bandicoot character. Just Crash Bandicoot. His eyes remind me of the old PS1 Crash model. He's got scars, like Atlantis.
Power to harness the soil, the wind, the world itself.
wind?
Is now within your grasp.
Why is the wind part of it?
Because of what Earthborn does. Yeah, it's weird how they do establish wind is an element, yet they also just have it be a secondary part of, like, several different things. And Spyro doesn't even get to use it. When it actually does become an element. Woo! Hey guys.
With your Earth shot. Unlimited mana goes crazy.
I'm not gonna move. Oh, damn.
It's not a sphere. Also, I like the particles that go directly back behind Spyro's head.
Yeah. Oh, you're alive.
Is that a little
Always be gracious.
doodly?
Yeah, they do that every time you do one of these.
I guess I've been too distracted.
Yeah. Chase them down. Do the same thing.
Cool.
Is this visually distracting?
Hey, remember Jack 2's red eco gun?
Yeah, it's basically this. Damn.
There might be hope for you yet, young dragon.
That
Over
grew.
here.
It sure did.
Oh yeah, middle one.
Throw an earth bomb. Randomly bombed.
Yeah. When they when they call them tornado, they drop gems. Because it counts as them being like flung around, and that tends, and like when they do that, they drop gems.
But yeah, I guess that is wind.
Earth bomb of the wandering whirlwind.
A winding tornado will send your enemies flying into the sky. Yay.
Yeah, it's bigger.
So it is.
Earth bomb of the whipping winds. As in a spin. I might not fully level up to show what the normal level's Earth Fury looks like. I mean, I can't fully level it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hagen.
Argon.
Hargendar.
Arganda.
Spinning terror. The vortex of doom. You can escape its whipping winds. Anyway, get bigger tornadoes.
I do wonder why they decided to make Earth create tornadoes.
I guess it's just generally nature. I don't know. I feel like, like it's not like electricity or ice are part of like, the main like 4 elements in like most kind of
No, it's true.
things. So,
This way, oh my.
I guess they put wind in like other things. I don't know.
They should have called it something else.
Yeah.
They could have
I
called
honestly,
it nature.
honestly, it does like, with the exception of the Fury, I feel like wind makes more sense in this game.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he just like shoots a big shockwave out of his mouth. That feels more like
I hate this guy.
feels more like wind than Earth.
Even now, I think the unleveled Fury might actually not even including Earth ones. You did? Oh, you're still alive. Okay. If I didn't hit this one.
You might prove to be a true warrior yet.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, that was fine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and classic. Kill all the guys.
Love murder. Wait. They're just dummies. What if these are sentient?
I like throwing an earthworm at them when they're already in the air. Because it aims at like higher and the tornado like spawns higher.
I like the idea of training dummies that, you know, are essentially, I guess, droids, and it's their day job.
Yeah.
You know, like in fucking Force Unleashed.
Oh yeah. Hang on.
Woo! Whoa, look at those leaving
Oh, yeah, no. They're
pelted all
There's
Get
that.
your rocks off.
Good job.
Get your rocks off.
Now,
What if the
final
song is?
confrontation awaits.
Huh.
Do you know that one?
And I think I do.
I don't know the words. That's why I mumbled half of it. But yeah. Anyway, that was me cringe singing. So let's ignore that. This is the last time we see a statue move. Which is a shame. Anyway. I guess.
I mean, it kind of feels like Mr. Smith, I Need You almost, in a way.
Yeah. There's no fanfare.
Do we need a
Spyro.
cutscene of it every single time it moves?
All that other rubbish, but we've got to get moving here.
Oh, Cyril is terribly obnoxious, but in
He
this
said it.
case he happens to be right, Terrador. Ignitus is the final piece to Cinder's puzzle. If that last crystal is powered, the portal
It's almost like he
will
shouldn't
open,
have
and
gone.
we'll all
Yeah.
And
be
one of the
done
other ones should have.
But they were drained of their magic. I wonder if this will be ignored in the later games.
Hey, I mean, that would have been relevant if Ignitus had used any of his magic attacks.
Yeah.
Where she lives in solitude among the clouds and the towers. I am certain
Solitude.
that's where she's
A
taken.
fortress of solitude.
We have to go. Come on.
I'd give anything to go with you, young warrior.
Yeah, you come with me.
That crystal sapped the last of my will.
You have ram horns and a big club.
Every generation
It
must
sapped his
pass
will.
My fighting days are over. My fighting days are over.
Our time is done.
Yes.
I kind of want to edit a clip of that, of him saying that and repeating that, and just showing him fighting in Door of the Dragon.
It's fine, it was like a couple of years later,
Wow,
he
you guys
got better.
Make even me want to face Cinder. Did I say that out loud?
So yeah, I kind of want to talk about the confusion about why this specifically the Guardians they need to unlock the portal, but we can say that for next time. Because I think it's kind of unclear about. Sorry, I mean, wow, Legend of Spyro being unclear about some of its deeper lore.
Yeah, I
Call
mean,
me fucking shocked.
I don't think it ever really is specified in these games. Why
Cinder's
you
lair
can just sort
is
of make
where
up your own
hope goes
idea.
to die, Spyro.
Where hope goes to die.
Dark, foreboding place in which Cinder broods and skulks.
I mean, it's appropriately-
plans her next assault. You must make your way to her
Gothic
fortress,
cathedral.
Yeah.
where I'm sure Ignitus is being held.
Apparently, this used to be a place where the electric dragons lived.
Next time
Yeah.
I say that I want to face Cinder, why don't you go ahead and punch me in the mouth?
No problem.
Oh, I could just ambush you now. I could just block the way and just
She didn't see him.
yeah. Look how spiky these guys are.
Ooh, and they've got white fur.
Theodore made it sound like this place is uninhabited.
Now what fun would that be? Come on, we've got to take them out.
Next time.
I like the sand.
Yeah.
Oh, at least save it next time.
This place looks cool.
It sure does.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the middle third of the game. I mean, probably more because I think Convexity isn't particularly long level,
Yeah.
whereas this is. I mean, this is a bit longer, but yeah. That was more of the game. I feel like we were talking enough about it. I feel like there are probably tangents that I could have gone that I didn't. But yeah. What are you thinking of the game so far?
I'm thinking I like looking at the cool fantasy colours and sights and sounds.
Cool.
What's with that one
It's
green?
It's because I launched an Earthbomb.
Right.
I guess it was just some lingering effect. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks
Thanks for coming.
for coming. The two guys who watched for not long. Yeah, I guess next Thursday? Is when
Yeah.
we're
See you
this?
next Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna try and make that.
Regular.
Yeah, in this month we'll try it out, see if doing every Thursday is feasible for us and everything, and if it is, then we'll just make that our regular thing. So I mean, it'll be more consistent and more regular, which will be good because you can get through these and maybe finally fucking move on from this. I've loved doing this series, but there have been some very slow spots.
I like Spyro's idle animation.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like the classic looking around one,
Yeah.
but like with more movement and less goofier. Like,
No.
ew. Yeah, I think some of his facial expressions seem kind of cute. Other times his face does look weird. I am mixed on this design.
I guess this was the first time that they felt like they could do a lot of expressiveness with the faces.
I'd probably say so. Like, Here's Tail, he has some expression to it, but he has the quite small beady eyes.
Yeah. Anywho.
Anyway, yeah, we're stalling now. So, next stream will be next Thursday, same time. So, see you then.
Same dragon time, same dragon channel.
Bye.